How do you owe so many taxes?
So when I do my tax form, I usually put single and 9 dependents. Single,
9 dependents?
Yeah, single and 5 dependents.
You got audited?
No, never got audited.
Are you single and do you have 5 dependents?
No.
How many dependents do you have?
None.
Okay, why? Why'd you say that?
I don't know. I feel like I work really hard for my money.
Yeah.
And just giving it to the government, it just really...
Nobody likes it.
But I never got audited, just got letters. Hey, you owe this kind of money. Yeah. I called the IRS. I made a deal with them, and I'm making monthly payments on them.
You got some good up in there?
Gigi, let me tell you something.
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan.
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 Brian's over there breaking hearts all over the continental United States. How's everyone doing today? It is Thursday, July 16th. I can't even believe July is half over. How the hell are we almost in August? It makes me absolutely sick. It is going to be Halloween soon, which I love the fall, but I don't like getting old, so I wish the time would slow down. But how's everyone doing today? We got some Hussy on the menu. So when we last left you at As the Wig Turns, we were watching Rebuildable Ryan's interview with Woti, worst of the internet. And there was Ryan was telling his side of the story with the Hussy situation, the Hussy breakup, if you will. Sorry, joking, but I guess friendship breakup, whatever. And he made some, I don't want to say revelations. I don't want to say accurate. What's the word I'm looking for? He brought some things to light. For example, Hussy was very upset about they were going to share a hotel room. Ryan was going to be a security guard / bodyguard and all this other shit. And Ryan pretty much said on that last stream that we watched during the interview that he has no idea where Hussy came up with any of that. Ryan pretty much said, I said, hey, if you want to go interview Shani and Rev, I'll go with you. So, according to Ryan, a lot of the faux relationship was made up in his head, in Hussy's head. So, we don't know, I guess, what's true or not. So, I haven't seen this video yet, and I'm curious to see if Hussy's going to respond to any of that in the allegations. But I do know that while this is supposed to be a Rebuildable Ryan response, he ends up going into Carrie content, because I guess Carrie was streaming and he can't resist. And for those of you who missed it a couple days ago, he said on his community tab post that he was going to starve Carrie out. He has not shut up about Carrie since. So I don't know why he just continues exhibiting these absolute cow behaviors, but he does. And people keep telling him to stop looking ridiculous, and he cannot control himself. So we're gonna watch the stream where he did his response. It's called what is it called actually? Hold on. It was called I can't see the title. Hold on. Rebuildable Ryan tells his side / email dump. Now I thought this was going to be a Ryan email dump, but I was then told, hey Texas and everybody else, I was then told that no, he did a goal for $70, I think, to dump Keldosh's emails. I just, again, if you're so entertaining, if you're such a good entertainer, why do you have to hold your audience hostage for entertainment? It makes no sense. Senor Doobie, thank you for the high five for 100 jewels, much appreciated. And Crazy Ribbon Lady, thank you for the $2 super chat. Love your channel. My channel loves you too. And also Shooter McGavin, I cannot put you on screen because you did it before I started my application. But Shooter, also thank you for the $10 super chat. I forgot what you said. You said let's go, so thank you so much for the super chat. Anyway, so we're gonna watch this stream. Before we begin though, I just want to make sure, hello everybody coming in, if you have not already seen it, 2 days ago or yesterday I did post my full email correspondence with the police department where a certain gremlin in a wig lives, to prove that she lied about that as well during her 18-minute defamatory hit piece about me, so she could wiggle her way, or I should say snake her way, back into Girl World, where it shows that I was not contacting anyone's police department looking for information. I was responding to something she said in a leaked DM, which was her police department was looking for me, and the cop wrote in the report that I was refusing to take their calls, pretty much implying that I was in hiding and dodging the police. So I'm sorry. When I see a message like that, I feel like I have every right to contact the police, because listen, I don't have a fucking arrest record. I don't have that shit. So I want to be like, hey, if you're looking for me, I'm right here. Let's talk. As you can see in the email, I sent a very professional email with my information, the gremlin's information, and saying, look, I just want to know if you're looking for me, contact me. I'm right here. Great. And if you look at the third screenshot, they responded and said, there's no reports about you here at all. So it's something else she fucking lied about to her audience. It is what it is. So if you want to go check that out, it's there. I don't want to talk much more about that on this fucking stream, because this stream is about Ms. Hussy, baby. But I just want to make sure people see that. So if you're ever in a chat, or if you're ever in any kind of conversation anywhere and someone's like, oh yeah, Gigi called the police to get information on her, you could be like, no. Gigi, unlike her, posts receipts all the time. So go check it out. It's on my tab. Now let's get to the main attraction, Miss Hussy, baby, which I tried to go as early as I could today for people like you. I'm like PBS. Because I know you live in the future, so hopefully this is a more acceptable time. It is what it is. Absolute liar, Amber Chick. She's an absolute liar. So anyway, who's ready for some Miss Hussy? I am. Thank you for the... did I read that already? Mic Drop Jules? I think I did. Yeah, thank you for the Mic Drop Jules. I'll say it again, Justice. Much appreciated. Okay, here we go. I don't understand... why this man looks more and more radioactive as the days go on. I would be concerned as a female that if I spent too much time around Hussy, I would grow a third breast. As a male, I would be concerned about third, fourth, and fifth nipples appearing all throughout my body. This man looks like an extra from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. I'm afraid that if this man went into a pet store, turtles would mutate into crime-fighting creatures of the night. But for some reason, he refuses to fix his damn camera tones or whatever the hell he's doing. And we all know he doesn't even know how to do that. So I don't even know why I'm saying he refuses. He just doesn't. But again, this is the guy who somebody said to him, put the ring light behind you. And he goes, oh, that's a good idea. And I say, yes, Hussy. Put the ring light behind you. We all want to see you stream with a light source behind you facing a camera. I think you probably will never look as good as you will during that stream. So we're going to hit play. I fast forwarded to where I believe he starts talking about Ryan. And we're going to see how far we can make it. If I get tired, we'll part 2 it maybe tomorrow or over the weekend. I don't know. But who's ready? I am. This is probably the quickest I've gotten to a video because usually I run my fucking mouth so long. And I'm starting at 7 minutes in. You're welcome. Here we go. Hope you guys can hear it. Let me know. Actually, hold on. I feel like we need a Hussy song really quick.
I can't afford to pay the rent, cause I got no money left to spend. I likely won't survive the week. Maybe I should sign up for some EBT. 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 EBT.
We hadn't played that one in a while. I feel like I had to just make you guys wait a couple seconds longer. Here we go.
He gave his side of the story. To be honest with you,
he's mid-sentence, but I figured it was okay to start because he's literally starting the conversation with Ryan. But the interesting part is I fast-forwarded after this, and he goes into Carrie. So this is going to be an amalgamation of butthurt Ryan content and butthurt Carrie content. The theme of today's stream is butthurt.
I mean, it was a pretty decent interview. I'll give them that. To be honest
shit, what did I just do?
With you?
Oh.
I mean, it was a pretty decent interview. I'll give them that.
You know what's interesting? Does anyone else find it interesting that when this man feels slighted by anyone over the dumbest shit, he goes scorched earth. He goes selling this, selling that, whatever you need to know about. I will panel your enemies or your perceived enemies. I'll try to get you arrested if I can. I'm gonna sue you. But when it comes to Ryan, once again, we're getting a very soft side of Hussy. You know, I have to say, it was a very decent interview. You know, he gave his side of the story. If this were anybody else who he fought with that went over to Worst of the Internet to give a side of the story, that man would be fuming. So why do y'all think it is? Why do y'all think Ryan Boo continues getting a pass? I'm just curious, because remember, my crime against humanity was not calling him enough and asking him how he's doing. Meanwhile, Ryan's going to his enemies' chats and giving interviews to his enemies. And you know what? Like, it was a good interview, guys. I have to give him that. I can't.
But so after I finished watching the thing,
puppy love. Oh, ready? See, this is when he gets a text to let him know Carrie Boo's live.
I just started the stream.
I think so too. Screenshot this. Oh, was that David?
Bye.
Carrie's live. It was David going, Carrie's live. Allegedly.
After I finished, Monica, yeah, I see you. I'm sorry, I didn't say hello to you. I see you. After I watched the stream, like, I didn't understand why he wanted me to apologize to him. Based on everything that was said, I think we pretty much agree on everything. I pretty much said what he said. So I don't
In what fucking universe?
know what the whole problem was. I don't know why he wanted me to.
In what universe? He said that he never promised to be your Kevin Costner, Whitney. He never said anything about. He's saying he never said anything about Sal. I'm with you. Screenshot this. I think Hussy is hoping for reconciliation. I do, because none of this makes sense.
Apologize. According to him, I really didn't do anything.
Hey, Lucifer.
But I don't know. Maybe you can.
No, you're not.
Hear it and...
You're not blocked. It's resting. I mean, do I see it's resting? Or come, I don't see it's resting. Hold on. You guys are all talking to somebody called It's Resting. I don't see them. But if I had them blocking the channel, you guys wouldn't see them. How weird is that? I don't get it. What am I missing? I don't see a person. That's weird.
Tell me what I'm missing. I don't know.
Am I just not... Am I blind? No offense to Hussy. How could I not see somebody? Oh, I'm on top chat because my stupid... Oh, God. Hold on. Let me fix this. I'm on top chat because for some reason my new plugin doesn't work when I'm on live chat. Let me switch to live chat. There you are. Hey, it's Resting Bitch Face. It's me. If I switch it to live chat, I have to pop out my chat window for the plugin to work. And that's fine. I will do that because I was very confused. I'm like, how could I not see somebody? But I see you now. Hey, girl, or guy, or them, or they, or Z or Zim, or Zer or Zer, whatever, Z or Zer. I don't even know anymore.
Hold on.
Yeah, top chat's stupid. And I don't know why my plugin only works on top chat.
Let's watch this part of Carrie's stream.
Ah!
Just because, you know, we might have the same enemy. And speaking of that, I was going to talk about some of this earlier, but we kind of went off on all of this stuff, and I'm not going to have...
You guys, is the volume low?
No.
Let me see something. Why is the volume low? Wait a minute.
It's literally probably his iMac speakers. Because it sounds fine. It's probably his iMac speakers. Bless his heart.
We're not...
It's your own volume, Hussy. Hussy, it's your own volume. Hussy, it's your own volume. Your volume and their volume will be different things. Oh, Lord. By the way, we have a goal for today. Today's goal is bring back shame and self-awareness. Oh, absolutely,
okay.
Shooter.
This should be good.
Time. I know that AJ was in here earlier. I'm not trying to really come at her, although I don't appreciate
this is only 10 minutes.
some of the things that went down in her stream this morning. But I want to make this...
Should I bother with this 10 minutes, or should I just speed forward to when he goes to Ryan? I don't know if I care.
Crystal clear to Val. Val, I don't want to be your friend.
Okay.
I'm not trying to align with you or AJ or anyone else to go after Hussy. I'm not trying to go after Hussy in the first place.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
I apologize. You do not have to accept it. But to say things like, oh, you know, I don't appreciate that she signed it much love. Like, you're picking it apart, like, about the stupidest things. You literally color-coded my fucking apology to turn it into content and make it this big, huge thing. And now you're like, oh, well, that apology was not good enough, and she's going to have to do this. I'm not doing another fucking...
I don't get what's so funny here. Thing. What am I missing?
Like, I don't know what you thought this was.
No, I don't know what you fucking thought it was.
Taurus, it's a Luke.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, Kate, I used to love those. One on each side of your monitor? Absolutely.
Girl,
what?
You got fucking told on television, honey. You wanted to do everything private. You wanted to keep everything hush-hush. She done made it public and drank your ass.
I mean, let's not forget that 21 released emails between you and her where even after doxing her, you still were messaging 21 and saying, hey, you know, you want to come on? We can drag Carrie together. If you don't, like, even after doxing her, her name, location, you still, with no shame, contacted her and asked if she would come panel with you about Carrie. And let's not forget the $5 you sent on June 6th, 2026 in the year of our Lord to Tragic, wanting to work together or do whatever that you claim you just wanted his email address. Well, either way, you wanted to contact him. So I don't understand what is so funny about this, but let's continue.
I'll bet.
And I made it really clear that the
He's so
apology
orange.
wasn't even for you. It was for me.
No, you didn't make that.
I said it's selfish, but I'm not doing it to make you feel better.
Yes,
I'm doing it because I know that I did something wrong.
Thanks, Trophy.
And I'm going to fucking own up and take responsibility
Really?
for my part in shit that went down that I don't want to be involved in shit like that.
Well, it's so funny that you did not fucking apologize to GP316 for doing that to his channel with abusing the wrenches and stuff. If you don't want to be part of the fuck shit and you're ashamed of doing things, why didn't you apologize to him? And why am I looking that way? I shouldn't have...
I don't know, because you're cross-eyed. Okay, I need you guys to make a pact with me. if I ever find myself apologizing over wrenches, I need you all to just come unplug my router, clip the internet from the outside, and be done with it. Because I don't understand the wrench thing. He promotes people with wrenches. He has wrench ceremonies, I hear. Now he's complaining about GP and the wrench situation. Man, do wrenches mean that much to you people? I don't think they do to you folks in here, do they? I don't believe they do, but it's very strange to me, this whole celebration of wrenches. I don't understand it.
Mascot.
I don't understand it. I don't. It's a fucking wrench on YouTube.
No, this is the wrench.
Please.
Anyway, so why didn't you apologize to GP?
Who
Funny
cares?
how you went to apologize to Val, right? And now you didn't mean it. And the only reason why you apologized was for yourself. So why don't you do yourself another fucking favor and go apologize to him too?
Ah!
That's not the kind of person that I want to be.
Oh,
I'm not
really?
like you, Raven.
Mm.
Why? I don't know why he wants, like, why is he trying to white knight for GP? I mean, like, he's just looking for anything to fucking bitch about. Give me a wrench right now, says Scarby. No, because then we'll have a wrench falling out, and you'll be my next hater, and I'm fucking tired. I got enough.
Hussy, and just come up and make accusations and shit and imply things about people if I don't have any kind of proof to back it up. If I do...
What do you fucking mean? Everything that I fucking said, I had the text messages. What did I say that I didn't have proof?
Ah.
What are you talking about?
Ah.
So that I need to be called out for it, and I take accountability for it, and I apologize. It doesn't mean that I like you. It doesn't mean that I want your forgiveness. It doesn't mean that I want any of you.
Bitch, you said much love. No, you don't like her. You fuck.
She said much love. Oh, that's it. Pack it up, Carrie. You're going home. It's over. She said much love. Done.
You love her.
Done.
You didn't do this for yourself.
Done.
You absolutely didn't. You did this because you wanted to kiss her ass and get on her good side because you couldn't take the heat that they were giving you. That's why you left the internet.
Yeah. So why'd you give Tragic $5? Because I don't think that Val has ever swatted Carrie or threatened Carrie or made Carrie afraid to leave her home the way you used to claim Tragic did to you, right? Publicly. So instead of worrying about Carrie and her stupid apologies to people she said mean things to on the internet, can we talk about your $5 to the guy who you opened a police report about and who you claim called the police and said you had a boom boom and a pew pew and a special ed cousin or something. I forgot what the story was, and that you were holding him hostage. I'd rather hear that explanation than hear about Carrie and Val. I personally, I would love to understand that better.
Honey, if you didn't want to kiss her ass, lick it, wipe her butthole and all that, you could have just gave a public apology, say, listen, Val, if you're watching, I just want to say, I fucked up, whatever. This is not trying to be friends or whatever. But honey, you wrote.
But you don't even do that. You send your foes money. You go from you're a junkie, we all know what you did with that money to, I've always respected you. You do the same thing, but you're actually more shameless about it, okay? Like if Carrie says something in chat and Carrie wants to apologize for minor infractions, whatever. There are people who I've accepted apologies from and I've apologized back to. And there are people that I will never apologize to. Not even the good Lord can come down and make me do it. But you, Hussy, you'll do it to anybody. You show people's chats, give me a link. I've always respected. You did it to 21 at 9:01 a.m. You told 21 that there were no hard feelings and you were an asshole. At 9:24 a.m. you doxed 21's name and location. Like, Hussy, you are the most shameless apologist I've ever come across in my motherfucking life. You have to stop using this as a talk. You using this as a talking point is like you giving advice on makeup and color tone, like toning up. What's that thing called? Skin foundation? What are the late foundation, skin tone? Like, it's two areas that you are not qualified to give advice on. I know you think you are qualified, but physically we can see you are not. And by your behavior, we can see you are not. So stop doing it. Find something else to bitch at Carrie about, because you sound ridiculous.
All fucking length email, I'm a dumb bitch.
Hey, Charles X, how you doing, girl?
I'm a dumb, stupid bitch. Please, I love you. Much love. I didn't want to admit what I did because
why do you
Hussy
care?
is such a damn piece of shit. Bitch,
I mean, you are.
the fuck out of here. I didn't go fuck up other people's channels. Hussy is the same fucking Hussy since he was when he first fucking started YouTube, bitch.
Yeah, and that's where me and Belinda need to finally accept that we were just he's right there. That's the one thing he said that's truth. People like me, Belinda, Alex, and others, we were just Sama, all of us, Nikki, we were just fucking fools. At least he's being honest about that. I also don't know what he means about I don't fuck up other people's channels, because wasn't he bragging when he thought he had the upper hand on Carrie, and he was talking about how Carrie was losing views and he was getting subscribers, and he was all about it. He was all about rubbing it in everybody's faces. Now that when he goes live, he doesn't come close to his competitors. Now he's not about fucking up people's channels. He's all about peace, love. He wants to build channels, hold hands, analytics. Oh, it's wonderful. Hussy, you've turned over a new leaf. Amazing. Shadow, what'd you say that was stupid? We loved it. I know, Tex, you never liked it.
You in my chat. I will not be going back into AJ's chat.
Kate.
Doesn't mean that I have a problem with her.
You just fucking kissed her asshole. You just apologized to her too, but now you already you don't approve of the things she said. Oh, Carrie, this really sucks.
But you want to know what's worse than that, Hussy? Calling AJ your sister for years, defending her husband, talking about how their kinks and their fetishes are their business because they're consulting adults, and whatever they do in the bedroom doesn't count because that's my sister, that's my brother-in-law. I've talked to her kid, and then turning around and saying this is disturbing. The school system might need to be called. Like, that's worse, Hussy. Like, you have a much worse track record when it comes to flip-flopping, which I'm gonna say what I always say is very impressive for a man of your size.
This really sucks for you. Is there anyone that you haven't apologized in Val's group? Is there one person?
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Keldos, you apologize.
Thanks,
to
Earthy.
Brittany, Val. Who else?
Oh, where is it?
I'm just waiting for you to apologize to 21.
Still wouldn't be as bad as you sending. Still wouldn't be as bad as you sending Tragic $5. So even if she does, it ain't gonna be. Still not gonna be bad. As bad as what you did. It's still not going to be bad as you trying to cozy up to and offer information to somebody who you were suing once upon a time. I mean, Hussy. This is why you don't react to my streams. This is why you always want to be up on Carrie's shit, but you never want to be up on my shit. Because you're going to play that in front of your audience. They're going to be like, oh shit, yeah, valid fucking point. You were afraid of Tragic. Why'd you send him $5? Huh, that's weird. Wait, you're offering information to somebody who you sued? Oh, that's weird. Yeah. That's why you stay in hiding, which again, for somebody of your stature, is very impressive that you're able to hide it all.
Have you apologized to Buffweeb? Have you apologized to...
Oh, Buffweeb gave... Did you see that, Hussy, when Buffweeb gave that $2 super chat and gave Ryan a win? We loved that.
Fuck you and your apology for me. I don't want your fucking apology. Yeah, she's doing the next thing. Oh, next...
I love how he's cursing her out for something she's not doing. Oh my god. And I know you're not going to say, she's doing a next thing, Mr. $5 to Tragic, Mr. Come on my panel 21, Mr. I've always respected you, Peanut. Like, come on.
Was networking today in her chat.
I think he tried, Kate. I don't know like the details though. I thought they were adults though. Were Chinese kids adults when they did that interview, or at least the older one it was interviewed? But I'm pretty sure he was over 18. I thought. I'm sorry. Hussy agreed with Omni that homeless. What? Wait a minute. Is that a statistic that I was not made aware of? And how does Hussy know that, by the way? Hussy, I know you're listening. Could you pop in a chat really quick? Could you please explain if this is true? How exactly you know that? Because inquiring minds, we don't want to know. We need to know.
Court date next.
Oh, he did, yeah. Oh, what's he saying now? What's he saying next? Hold on.
Oh, Negs was networking today in her chat. How's that court date, Negs?
That's such a stupid thing to say.
That's the only thing she's trying to do.
He's really spiraling because people have figured out how to handle him. You're all welcome, for those of you who are listening to me. And now he's like, nobody's giving him anything he can sue for. So he's freaking out. He's seeing all these people talking to each other now. Everyone's becoming kind of quote unquote friendly per se. People are being maybe welcomed into chats. Nobody's becoming friendly in that term. But you don't be like, and it's stressing him the fuck out because, listen, y'all watch Wicked. You know I love me some Wicked. And what is the theme of Wicked? What better way to bring the people together than to give them a common enemy? And now he's going to take that as me saying that I'm organized. I can already see Pew Pew forehead. Gigi admitted that he's plotting something like a Madame Morrible and the Wizard and Wicked, and he just admitted today that he's organizing every. No, you're all fucking stupid. But that's what happens around here. When there is a common enemy, people tend to be like, you know what? Okay, I may not like you, but I can tolerate being in the same area with you for the time being. It's just the way it works. And Hussy can't fucking handle it because Hussy's alone on Hussy Island now. And, 6 months ago, Hussy was so popular. And now he's like, shit.
That's all she's doing.
But every time I go over there, people like Val and whoever the fuck Moth Society is, a stranger. I don't even know this person. And they are in her chat as soon as I show up.
What?
Demanding.
Did I react to that? No, I would remember reacting to that story. Are you kidding? Tell me. Stop it. Did I react to that and I blocked it out? They're gonna say, oh, he said blacked it out. He's racist. Go get it, pew pew. Did I block it out of my fucking memory? I don't remember that. What do you mean, GG remember? Did you tell me? Maybe you told me and I'd reacted to it. Did I hear it and actually say, "Oh God, I'm getting old or turning into oh God help me"? I don't remember that at all.
Oh, that apology wasn't good enough. You're gonna need to do this and this and then derails the whole fucking thing. When AJ's up there talking about Greg or whoever the fuck, and now it turns into the Carrie show, and Val is up there going over this same fucking bullshit.
Bitch, girl, I fucking love this for you, honey. I love this for you. This is great. This is fucking gold to me.
Garbage.
Because you know what? You fucking deserve this more than anyone. When you play,
what does she deserve? I mean, she's doing better than you, Hussy. She started out not doing as good as you, and now she's doing better than you. More people are going to her chat. She's monetized. Like, what exactly does she deserve? I don't understand. Because every criticism you have of her, you've done 100 times fucking worse. Please, Hussy, help us understand. Stop being a puss and react to this stream and explain what exactly it is that Carrie should be ashamed of.
Enemy of an enemy is my friend. You never win, honey. You never fucking win. And the only reason...
I'm sorry. What did he just say? Thank you, Earthy, for the GGs for 20 years. What did he just say?
Go. Because you know what? You fucking deserve this more than anyone. When you play the enemy of an enemy is my friend, you never win, honey.
Oh my God, I can't. I need a Hussy animation. I need a distraction. I can't. The audacity. I can't take it. How can he say that? His whole life is exactly Taurus. Exactly. Oh God.
Oh my God.
How are these idiots in his chat not perturbed when he says shit like this? He said the other day, I've unblocked Alex Glitter. You wanted Alex Glitter in jail a year ago. You wanted her sued. You wanted her in prison. And now because she's got an audience with MFN 2.0, you know, I've unblocked her. She's welcome in chat. Hussy, it's so hard to take you seriously. Thank God I do not.
You never fucking win.
I can't take it. Lindsay, I can't.
I had 21 around.
Why? Because you're a user.
Went kissing Gigi's ass, honey.
Oh, so it's my fault. Here's the difference, though, Hussy. Gary has not contacted me privately. I have not contacted Carrie privately. We have made no arrangements to have any kind of private conversation to drag you. She showed up on a panel once, and then I showed up on her panel to explain the gremlin in a cheap wig situation, not you, the other one, the other one from Girl World. That's not the same. And the difference is I never had a problem with Carrie. Right? It wasn't like you and I were mad at Carrie, and then I went over to Carrie and said, hey, Carrie, let's put our differences aside so we could be blah, blah, blah. That's not what happens. Not even close. Carrie and I have never had a problem. I've never known Carrie. A lot of people don't like her, and I've said, great, don't like her. That's your fucking prerogative. But we are not the same. You will literally fight with somebody openly. You will dox them. You will threaten to sue them. And then you send them emails. Hi, would you like to work together to harass somebody? Hee. But it's okay. I understand if you don't. Like, Hussy, please stop it. Oh, God, it's fucking Belinda. Belinda, go live later, please. Do a fucking open panel. I need you for my channel to survive. You know this, Belinda.
I made it very damn clear. I do not like 21. I don't care I promoted her channel a couple times. I don't give a fuck.
And don't you find that sad and pathetic? You've made it clear you don't like 21. So you know, so what? I've promoted her channels now and then. I don't give a fuck. So what if I contact her privately? I don't give a fuck. Hussy, this is why, ready for a harsh truth? This is why people say you are a user, and I don't understand how you don't get that. You will talk to and promote and contact anyone if you think it will grow your channel or there's a pay pig to poach. Hussy, you have to embrace who you are. Pay pig, fucking Hussy. Or was it clout chasing Hussy? I don't know. I guess it'd be clout chasing because he's not a pay pig. It'd be clout chasing Hussy. Although he does give those glamorous $20 away every now and then to those in need in his chat to get him a full 4 to 5 gallons of gas. So I guess he could be both.
But I love 21. Gaining ground. Oh, he sold this. Oh, he sold that. Do you know nobody fucking likes gaining ground?
Oh, shut up, Hussy. Nobody likes you. Thank you for the super chat, little Vicky, little red dress, whatever. Down payment on my reg, LMFAO. Listen, we might have to have a reg ceremony soon. And by the way, do you know that nobody likes gaining ground? Did you know that nobody likes gaining ground? Hussy, who the fuck likes you? David Anthony, Charlene, Fallon Watts, maybe Blazing Tenders. Anybody else? Is there any? Oh, I'm sorry, the lady with the shark eyes. What's her name? Chantel. Is there anybody else?
Do you know how many enemies he has? Like 0 friends besides Belinda.
Belinda, you got that's perfect timing. Actually, Belinda, I need you. Belinda, I need you. Go live. Oh, and I'm sorry. He's got the lady whose pappy had slaves. He's surrounding himself with only the best. Belinda, I need you. Go live.
That's why he'll never turn on Belinda. He said it. You think I'm bad? I'm bad.
Why won't I turn on Belinda? I wouldn't turn on Belinda because I'm not like you and the other scumbags who I've made the mistake of befriending around here. I'm a loyal person, and if I fall out with somebody, I don't run and try to sell DMs or try to play enemy of my enemy. I've said this 1,000 times. Belinda and I could fall out tomorrow, and not a single person I'm going to see the photos of her tatas she sent me. Just kidding. She's never sent me her tatas, just a crack. That's what I've said. Belinda and I could fight tomorrow, and I would never turn that friendship into content, because unlike you and your old and new friends, I am not a scumbag. Thank you, Shooter McGavin, for the 5 Gaining Ground memberships. Taurus Guy, Miss Mouthy, Texas One, who else? Fluffles, and Peace Frog. Say thank you to Shooter McGavin. Did I miss anything else? I don't think I did. Anyways, this guy cracks me up with his fucking Belinda shit. Fucking weird. Are you jealous that me and Caribou chat publicly now? God, I'd hate to see what would happen if Ryan starts coming in my chat again. It'll turn into a damn Fatal Attraction situation. Jeez, I can't be friends with Carrie. I can't talk tirade Alex. And those people were just like, whatever in Hussy's life. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if a photo ever surfaces of me and Ryan having a cocktail somewhere out on a beach? Oh my God, we're going to have to literally get protection, real security guards, bodyguards. We're going to have to shave our heads, put disguises on. I'll have to change my name. It would be just horrific. Live it, Taurus. Live it. I would be scared for my life.
Again, looping about it.
Scared.
Again and again. And expecting, I guess, that I need to jump up on panel and defend myself. You got the wrong fucking idea.
No, honey, you already.
No, because I know you're not a dirty bitch either, Belinda. I know there's people done you wrong too, and you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't do that because you and I are of the same fucking caliber. Hussy cannot relate.
Apologize.
I was about to say Gigi because I'm reading. Stop chasing the sloppy seconds, Gigi. You shut up, Shadow Hair. Speaking of, have you uploaded anything new recently? Oh, you uploaded a video about Kiss today. Apparently, Hussy is afraid of the band Kiss, or was afraid. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, that's offensive to Belinda, Kate. Just kidding.
What more can you fucking say, right?
On in the street.
And by the way,
what did First Garbage say?
You got to apologize to a lot more people.
What?
Go back and listen to what Val said.
I am sorry if I gave out the impression that I am looking for forgiveness or validation, or that I want to be your friend, or I want to align and be on the same
I
side
thought
as
this
you.
stream was about Ryan. Listen.
Got it?
Call me thirsty, but I'm here for Rebuildable Ryan. Bring on Ryan. We want Ryan. We want Ryan. We want Ryan.
I'm not going to be ignored.
Where is Ryan?
I'm not going to be ignored.
God.
Where is Ryan?
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan.
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan.
Ryan, boo. I would say it for Ryan. I don't know what this shit is. I'm mad.
I don't want to be your friends. I don't think you're good people.
Oh, now they're not good people either, but you go apologize to bad people. Oh, and you love them. And then you sign it off with, oh, much love. Didn't you say heart to Keldos? Weren't you hearting Keldos in the chat?
I think that's very sweet.
Screenshots, honey.
And what are you going to do with those screenshots, Hussy? Because nobody gives a fuck.
Bitch. We see what
Shadow.
Put a 1 in the chat.
There we go.
If she was genuinely apologetic, that's why she apologized. Put a 2 in the chat if she just did it so she can team up with them to come after me. 1 if she meant it, or 2 if she didn't mean it, she just wanted them to leave her alone.
He's going to stare at that chat now as a couple ones come trickling in, and I'm going to piss myself. And me freshly showered. Damn it. I'm just staring at the chat.
Not a single 1, Karen.
Or 2. Or 2. Not a single 1 or 2. Actually, hold on. Can I see his chat? Oh, I can't. Well, let's pretend it was probably 2 2s. I love how he's just staring at the chat. Put a 1 into the chat.
Not a single fucking 1.
Look at him. I mean, Hussy, did we expect Hussy viewers to put a fucking 1 in the chat? That is so stupid.
Just because
Not me, Texas. I love it.
Drunk doesn't mean that I like you.
I love it, Texas. He's the best.
No,
he's the best cow.
You said love. Exactly.
Nobody's ghost. I don't know.
Why do you apologize to bad people? Why do you say much love to bad people?
Because maybe Carrie is trying to turn over a new leaf involving world peace and happiness. Stop trying to kill the vibe, Hussy. Let the love happen.
Carrie, they made a complete fool out of you.
She's clearly not bothered.
And I love that for you.
We do too. Move on. Where's Ryan? I'm here for Ryan, damn it.
Okay. So, Draven, this is not you.
Exactly,
this isn't you.
Memphis Shay.
And worse to the internet chat. Talking about me. I'm making this up. Dude, I'm a weenie, but I know how she works. He is in these chats talking about how he knows how I work.
All right. Let me get the stream.
Finally. So many clicks. Click, 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 clack, clack, clack. Clack, clack. He's like an ASMR channel now. Clack, 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 clack. Clack, clack, clack. Clack, clack, clack. Clack. Oh my god. How was it not ready to go? How was it not ready? Oh, look at him. God bless him. Look at him. God bless him. God bless him.
You are so beautiful.
Gotta fill the dead air somehow.
Can't you see?
Okay. You guys, so I got an email.
You're everything
And so it's about, someone sent me an email about Keldash.
everything I need.
So I'm gonna set a goal.
There we go.
And if we reach the goal, I am going to read the email.
Imagine still being stupid enough to send this snake an email. Somebody sent me an email about Keldoge, and because I'm such a good entertainer, am I going to entertain you with that for free and hope you want to voluntarily give me money? No. I'm going to hold this email hostage over your heads because I have so much better things to do, and my time is so valuable that if you're gonna have me sit here read an email, you're gonna pay me for it. Anybody who still sends this man an email or any kind of private conversation, has a private conversation with him, you deserve every fucking thing you get, and I hope I'm here to react to it.
And you know this person.
So stupid. Absolutely stupid.
Email dump.
AML dump.
So it's 10 super chats of $10 or more. So it's basically the goal is $100.
Jesus.
Goal.
How embarrassing, Hussy. How embarrassing.
Sorry, you guys. I am fucking so low.
Of course it was. Unicorn Girl. How many times is this man gonna drop her shit? And she just keeps, I can't handle it. It's Unicorn Girl, I can't with her. I can't. Remember, though, that's the same Unicorn Girl he was thinking about while he was naked in the shower. And I was showering the other day, Unicorn Girl. And I was thinking about how far you've come.
All right, so this is worse than the internet, okay?
And imagine being so stupid and so lonely and so desperate for attention that you tune into a YouTube channel and instead of getting provided entertainment, you're literally held hostage and saying, yeah, I'll pay for you to read an email. I would be like, you know what? I'll just go fucking watch Freaking Reviews or Vivian Tries. Actual entertaining content that doesn't force me to pay for it. What is wrong with these idiots? Someone explain.
Okay, that should be working.
Someone
I think his microphone's fucking broken.
Please help me understand. Who pays for this stupid shit?
Yes, hello?
And of course, when I reacted to this stream, I skimmed it to find the beginning because I knew that they had technical difficulties, right? I love Vivian Tries. But Streamer of the Year over here just can't even be fucked to find where the stream actually begins. No. He's gonna sit there and just hit play, and you're gonna have to sit there with him and suffer through the technical difficulties because he's too busy and too important to do such things like, I don't know, improve his content and entertain you properly. God, he gets on my nerves. You know what else gets on my nerves? Dusty. Dusty's in Wodie's chat talking shit. He says, Hussy slipping and falling while dancing will cause the North American plate to launch against the Eurasian plate and cause an ocean-wide tsunami, drowning tens of thousands of innocent wings. Oh, I fucking love Dusty. And I know Hussy's reading that comment. That's why he looks so glum.
Yeah, I still can't hear you. If you want to call up.
And does he tap forward? No.
Hello?
Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There it is. There's Fallon. There's Fallon. It's $20. Please don't turn on me, Huss.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, Vicky, for the super chat. F you, Hussy. Bless his heart, though. Look at him. He's just going to sit there while I can't with him.
Yeah, I can't hear him. If you want to call on Discord, we can do that.
So I guess if you go to the stream that I did, it literally begins just as Ryan comes on because I know that your time is valuable and I love that you choose to spend it with myself.
It worked better.
$80, yes. Thank you.
All right, let's try this again. Hello.
Fallon making her payments. Don't drop my
No,
private
you got
info.
5 on it. Hey, girl. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. That was very sweet of you. I appreciate
It's very
that. All right,
embarrassing,
we're already down to
sad,
75.
and pathetic
Thank
of you,
you.
Darlene.
End-to-end encryption is off.
There he is, Dusty.
Hello.
We were laughing at your plate dance content.
Val is
comment.
Oh, hold on. We've got something. Hello.
Yeah, I was getting a miserable feedback from you.
Oh, my bad. Does it all sound right now?
Yes, I can hear you clearly now. Do I sound all right?
Yeah, it's Rebuildable, Ryan. Okay, none of you should have been surprised by this at all.
You're not.
I just wanted to, get some anticipation going. But I know for I think everybody else, they're all wondering why you didn't stream yesterday.
Yes. So I intended to put a short up.
God, I hope Hussy
Max,
talks a
thank you.
lot during. Oh, he's not, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna have to watch this interview a second time. And no hate to Wody and Ryan, I just watching it a second time, I just realized, oh no, my nerves. So hopefully Hussy's got some shit to say.
So much, sweetheart.
It's
Thank you
Carrie
again.
Moo. Oh, Carrie, you got dragged for being nice to me, and for being nice to Jesus, and for being nice to Joe Biden and Donald Trump and Nancy Pelosi and Matt Damon and just the whole cast of The Odyssey. Like, you have embarrassed yourself, Carrie, and he loves it for you. I'm sure you've seen this already, but...
Yes, girl, thank you, boo. That's very sweet of you, honey. I appreciate it. Weekly quarters. Well, get a load of you, Bobby doll. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Stormy Boo. I appreciate you. Very kind of you guys. So we got.
Hussy, I know you'll never do this because you suck at what you do, but I wish you would spend a week just relying on your entertainment and streaming skills just to see what comes in. You can't tell anybody and say, Gigi's saying I can't get super chats. Just go live for a week and don't ask for one goal. Don't ask for donos. Maybe you can leave your things scrolling across the bottom. And I want to see how much you make without having to e-beg for it, because it's so embarrassing. And I love in this stream, because Ryan says in his interview, there's nothing worse than begging for money in this economy when you know people are struggling. And it's like, if they don't have the money to give, don't give it. But when you constantly guilt people, I guarantee you there are probably idiots in his chat who are struggling to put food on their table, but they see this 53-year-old man-child crying because he wants to go to the casino and he wants a top-shelf drink this evening, and they probably end up like dipping into their fucking rent, mortgage, or food money so Hussy doesn't go without, which is nuts to me, because Hussy's life is paid for by the fucking taxpayer. Hussy is not in need of money. Hussy's life is paid for by the taxpayer. And if Hussy were really in need of money, he could get a part-time job. But he's gone how long without being monetized? And those bills were clearly being paid. So it's like, why is everybody feeling bad for a guy who doesn't even have to 9 to 5 it to pay his fucking bills? You ladies are all stupid, and I hope you all get help, and not like Dr. Phil help or Oprah help or Ayanna Fix My Life help. Real fucking help from professionals.
65, 60, you got 63. Thank you, I appreciate that.
And by the way, you're not even giving the money to him. You're giving the money to David's husband, which is even the fucking worst part. You're not even giving it to him. You're giving it to David's husband. I can't take it.
I literally did film the short, and then last night I forgot to upload the goddamn short. So that was my mistake. And basically, what the short said was, I was gonna put all this time into a stream, and I had started working on it, and I was pulling receipts for certain things that I was gonna touch on, and blah blah blah. And I put a little time into it, and then I was like, I kind of made the decision after not watching any of the drama stuff for about a week. I was like, why am I wasting my fucking time with this? So I made the decision that I wasn't going to do my stream, and that I'm going to do this stream with you. And after that, I'm pretty much done with it. I'm not going to talk on it again.
Yeah, and I don't blame you. That's what happened.
And I also want to say thank you for not going on Wonky Eyes Gigi's channel. I appreciate that. I honestly rather you do it on Woti's.
I don't know why, because Woti had way more people. Hussy, you were dragged in front of 300 people. Dummy, can you not do math either? Although, Ryan, if you're listening and he pisses you off again and you want to do an interview with me, I've changed my mind. I'm now free. But Hussy, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Because Woti had, I think, over 300 people in chat, correct? I'm pretty sure he did. But sure, Hussy. And I think that, you want to know why Hussy, why Hussy doesn't want Ryan on my channel? We all know why, right? We know why, right? We know why. Because Hussy's afraid that I could do what he could not, which I wouldn't. You know what I think Hussy is afraid that Ryan's, I don't know, the side of Ryan he hopes exists would come out, and Hussy would just collapse at the thought of me and Ryan living happily ever after. That's really the reason why he doesn't want him anywhere near me. Because Hussy knows I'm gorgeous. Hussy knows I'm beautiful. And Hussy knows that if there is a chance that Ryan's freak side would come out between myself or Hussy, it would come out here. Don't hate Hussy. There's nothing, it's nothing losing 300 pounds and a whole body tuck can't fix.
Okay? Because he's gross.
He's gross.
Deanna, thank you so much, sweetheart, for the $5 super sticker, honey. I really appreciate that. Thank you. What are we up, 63? So 58? Does that sound right? Goal? Okay. We got
all the rejects. Thanks, Mary B.
Everyone in chat, I'm working.
He's not even reacting to this stream. He's collecting his blackmail chats. He's not even reacting to the stream. He's collecting his blackmail chats. Fuck.
And can only listen. Love you. We love you too, sweetheart. And thank you.
Oh, that's exactly how he would cope. He's my sloppy seconds anyway. We were gonna share a hotel room.
So much for the 10. I really appreciate it.
God bless him.
So what is it, 48 now? Goal?
Can we react to the video, Hussy, please?
I think so. Thank you, sweetheart. 48.
Thanks, Vicky. Email. Partial payment for Ryan to come up on panel.
Nope.
Thank you, Vicky, and thank you again, Mary B, for the Juleses. Go.
When you end up touching grass, you end up realizing that like the majority of this shit doesn't actually fucking matter at the end of the day.
Right, exactly.
Did he just say true? Hold on.
Like, the majority of this shit doesn't actually
oh shit, I fucked up. Hold on.
Fucking matter at the end of the day.
True.
He says true. So this is where. So okay, I just figured out where this is going. Who wants the GG conspiracy? Who wants it? I'm giving it to you. I just put 2 and 2 together when I said, why would you want on Woti's? Woti had over 300 people. He's being super kind to Woti now. What do y'all think's gonna happen? Woti, check your emails, boo. You're about to get up. Listen, Woti, I know we've had our differences, but I just want to say I really respect you and your content. And the way, get ready, Woti. You're gonna be the next on Hussy's apology tour. I just put 2 and 2 together.
Right, exactly. And I have you know, just a lot of shit going on, and I was like, this doesn't matter. Why this doesn't matter? And
it's like Bob. It's like Rod Roddy on The Price Is Right. Huh? Wody, come on down. You're the next contestant on Hussy's embarrassing and pathetic apology tour.
My fault. I allowed myself to get sucked in too much like 2 weeks ago, and
Same,
and so after stepping back, I was like, yeah, this is stupid. I'll do what I committed to,
right.
and then I'm done.
Okay. Well, I only have like a handful of questions, but I just want like, you know, like for me, it's just easier to like keep things in like a timeline.
Doesn't mean
but, like,
Hussy wouldn't
so,
try.
like, explain to me, because I noticed you have like 5K subs. How the hell did you even get here?
So I started my channel in 2018.
Give me the Ryan lore.
There isn't much lore, so yeah, it's actually pretty stupid. So I got into vaping in like 2017, and then I found this like niche community inside of vaping, which was
how he has so
high-end
little to say
vaping, where it was
about
like, you know,
Ryan.
$1,000 plus.
It's very telling how he has so little to say about Ryan. Oh, he must be really fucking hurt.
Vapes, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I dove into that head first, and then I started reviewing the product, and then basically I just became
stoned. Hussy Docs 21. Hussy Docs 21's name and location, physical location, city and state. I think is what 21. I think is what she said. And he still messaged her recently, like within the last 2 weeks, and said, "Hey, do you want to come up and drag carry? I understand if you don't." He would 100% message Wody. I'm not saying Wody would bite, but he would, if he hasn't already, 100. Especially when he saw 300 people in that chat, he was probably like, "Oop, oop, oop, 300 people. Let me get." He's Hussy. It's what he does.
I'm a reviewer in that very niche community, and that's how I got the subs.
Okay. Yeah. No, I know that was actually big on YouTube for a while.
Oh, what's he say? What's this?
That's why it bothers me when people were saying, it was bothering me for a while when people were saying like, "Oh, he came over here to get a."
He was probably getting so emotional watching. He's not live. What are you talking about, Texas? Who just went? He's not live. Texas, are you causing problems?
And a quote unquote studio setup, and it was like, dude, I literally like. I had a Canon DSLR and a Rode mic. Like I had a full setup that I sold a year ago when I quit doing YouTube. Like I didn't need a setup. The only reason why I started raising the money to get a mic and a camera again was because people wanted me to stream and they wanted to donate. So I said, okay, if you guys want to donate, then I'll put the money back into my streaming equipment instead of just using the money in my personal life.
Right. So, but like, when was so you showed up in like December? So what I found.
I'm not arguing with that about that. That is true. Check my PayPal. Okay, honey, that's true. Sweetie, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We'll put that towards the goal. So now we're at 38.
How many more times are these people going to be let down by his sales of stupid tea before they realize, all right, I'm not paying you for fucking stupid unicorn girl emails. I'm not doing it.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he's not live. He's probably watching. He's probably shaking right now listening to Ryan's voice. He's probably rocking back and forth.
Honey, go.
Oh God, he has spent more time being concerned with this goal than he has with the stream or the objective at hand to react to the stream. He literally treats YouTube and those idiots in his chat as ATM machines. That's it. I need something to talk about. I'll put it in the title. I'll make a goal. I'll collect my money. I'll get a shitty drink at an overexpensive bar. I'll give the rest away to the fuckface horseshoe casino of low-end Manhattan. My bills will get paid for by the state taxpayer. Life is good.
I'm so out to lunch today.
Good.
Dump.
I don't know why you're out to lunch. You don't do anything else, Hussy. You should have the most amazing channel. You should be organized, time-stamped, graphicked up. Your thumbnails should be gorgeous. You don't do anything else except berate your housekeeper and harass Uber drivers. You have more time, and you could call Maxwell about the harass Uber drivers comment, but make sure you play the clip of you telling an Uber driver, asking him why he's in your country, or the fucking shit you said, before then asking him if he wanted to cuddle with you in bed. Like, you're ridiculous.
Email.
Ridiculous.
And everybody gave it to him, and I don't think that that's true. He didn't need it, but he asked for it, and everybody gave it to him, and I don't think that was so much the problem.
$20-something every morning, Taurus, just for coffee. Like, give me a break.
I think
Texas, gross.
It just seemed the timing of getting everything right away and then leaving. I think that was what looked a little bit sus. Okay.
Wow, Ryan, you have achieved the impossible. Ryan has achieved the fucking impossible. Having Hussy trying to be logical. Now that I think about it, I could have been this, it could have been that. I mean, Ryan, like, congratulations, man. You have done what no one else could do. And we all know why.
But yeah, there's nothing wrong with.
We all know why.
I'll bring up.
We all know why.
Yeah, the first time you were in Hussy's chat was December 27th, and then
Ryan.
you're on panel, I think, on January the 10th.
I'm not going to be ignored.
And then he was posting about merch by like January.
I'm not going to be ignored.
So like, what I'm confused about is how all of that happened so fast. Like, who brought
I'm
up?
not going to be ignored.
Ryan.
I was genuinely more confused than you were in that. During that time period, I was more confused than anyone else was as to how that spiraled so quickly.
What is there to be confused about? I think people were asking for merch. The merch conversation came up, and that was all there was. Why is
so
it
we're just gonna ignore the part where you made passive aggressive posts about him because he wasn't giving you enough attention, where you got upset when you got blocked, when you ran to Carrie crying because he was metaphorically crying because he was streaming with Edit. We're just gonna gloss over all of that. Oh, okay, cool.
Big deal.
What's that? What
So,
do you mean?
yeah, I would say your time.
This straight guy literally befriends you on YouTube. 3 months later, he finds himself in a fatal attraction situation. What is there to understand? Why are we confused? What is there to understand? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? It was a normal friendship. Nothing weird happened.
Line sounds correct. The only thing that I would add is I was a viewer of Hussy's since he did that first Shanny interview. So I was in his chats for, I don't know, whatever it was, a year and a half, something like that, give or take.
Okay.
And then I came up on panel for the first time when
Kate, why do you condone violence? Kate, why do you condone violence? Don't make me dox you, Kate. Why do you condone violence?
Shanny and Rev's house got the condemnation shit was going on.
I do, though. I was talking to I'm not gonna say who. I was talking to somebody. If he's in chat, he can say it was him. And he goes, GG, I need to see that merch. I said, oh, I would love to see that merch because I'm picturing maybe like women's shirts that have his big gaudy glasses over the breastises. I'm picturing men's long sleeves that just say loudmouth Hussy going down each side. I mean, I'm picturing like maybe bananas on the back of a sweatshirt. So many things running through my head. I would love to see what the world almost had. What the world came close to having. I need to see it so bad.
So
wait, Rusty Bitch, but you've seen it? I didn't think it ever was made public. Wait a minute, hold on. Where is it? Oh, he showed one print. Damn it! Is that stream still up?
Pulled me up on panel.
Yeah.
Everyone was asking a bunch of questions, and although I'm not a
go ask Ella to stream with you. Oh shit, what'd I do? Go ask Ella to stream. I mean, Hussy, we gotta stop acting like this is normal. And I really wish you would apologize to this man because I still haven't seen any proof that he has led you on. I think he was friendly with you, and I think you read too much into it. And you really should just be like, yeah, okay. I maybe had a crush, and I maybe created this scenario that didn't exist because I really liked him. And people would say, okay, Hussy, we get it. It happens. But nope. Hussy gonna sit here in the face of reality and still be like, no, I never liked him that way. It wasn't like that, guys. It wasn't like that, guys. Okay, Hussy, sure.
Complete
expert. The sky is green.
On the topic, I know my way around it, okay, and I added some info.
And Lindsay, I'd love to see
whatever that first date was that I was up on panel, I had added some info.
We were supposed to watch after the next stream. If we have to finish this, we're going to do this, plus we're going to do the stream that I downloaded. I just remembered. The merch comment reminded me of when he wanted to sue Hippie Co. for making the COVID-19 masks with his face on them. And he said his attorney was going to contact her. Oh, God, so many things to do. I can't keep up.
About the...
If only I had all day and night to think about this shit the way Hussy does.
About the house condemnation and like what it could entail possibly. And this was before it was fully condemned. Hussy gave me his email at that point, and we had corresponded through email, and there was people in his chat who were saying like, oh, we'd like to have him up again, blah, blah, blah. And then so I was asked to come back up. So for about a week, I was going up on panel almost
I have
daily,
the
maybe
video,
every other day.
I found it on the forums. I was looking for something, and I was looking for that. I typed in Hippie Co, and I found it, and I downloaded it. The stream of him threatening Hippie Co to get his attorney to go, and he denied that he ever did that. And I have the video of him, and it's a vintage Hussy. I mean, he don't even look the same. It was like one of Hussy's first skin sheddings at the very beginning before he turned into a lizard person. It doesn't even look like him. So we're going to react to that at some point too, because it's going to be like a little retro Hussy session.
Right.
And when I first started, I didn't have an intent on streaming on my channel. He was plugging my channel. And I was saying at the time, like, oh, you don't have to plug my channel. Like, there's nothing on there that's going to interest people that are here. And So my channel was still being plugged, and I didn't have intent on
he
streaming.
turned the camera off. Was this so he could?
Okay, so far not a problem. Okay, you're coming in my chat. I allowed you on panel. You wanted the link. Gigi, let me tell you, plugged your channel. So far, I see nothing wrong with that.
First, and then I was the more I went up and talked about the Shanny and Rev stuff, and people in the chat were encouraging. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do a stream.
So far,
I ended up doing some streams, and then that's how the ball got rolling.
Weeping?
So I mean, were you still doing vape content at like when did you stop doing the vape content? Maybe I should ask that.
Give or take a year earlier. I quit vaping about a year.
Memphis, you don't notice it until you look at the older videos. You're like, oh shit.
Maybe a year and a half earlier. So I had a dead channel.
Okay, and so then you started doing content because people seemed interested in you when you went up on Hussy's.
Correct.
Okay. And then so who brought up the merch?
I think honestly, I think it somehow was talked about on a stream, and I'm assuming here. I think it was somehow talked about either past merch that was done of his.
Correct.
Or maybe somebody mentioned it in the chat, and I think after that particular stream, I had said like.
So far, this is going wonderfully for Hussy.
Well, you should do merch. I can give you a hand with it.
Right. So
I think
somebody brought it up, and then you were like, I know how to do that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. And oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was going to say, then you started the fundraiser thing. I noticed that started, my date is January 21st is when you started doing the fundraiser. So like I said, it just seems like all this moves really fast. But like you fundraise for a microphone.
And by the way, you're like, the merch shit happened so fast, you were confused. But why are you confused? You literally offered to help me.
That's not what he's confused about.
Oh, and then what else?
He was responding to something else about how this all escalated as quickly as it did. He wasn't confused about the merch, but he is going to explain that when he offered to help you to do the merch, he learned what a lot of us learn about you is that you're lazy and you don't actually want to do anything. You want it all done for you. For example, when you begged me to do that StreamYard, the FaceTime with you to fix your Patreon. See, he didn't realize that at the time, that you wanted him to do every fucking single thing, and then he just wanted to click go live, and then you were going to make all this money on shitty merchandise, and life was going to be good. Meanwhile, he's over there waiting for you to create websites and stuff, or to create an account for some website, unless I misunderstood. And instead of doing that, you were passively aggressively bitching on a community tab post because Ryan was busy doing other things, I guess. So you said, anyone here know how to do merch? Hoping that he would contact you and say, Hussy, what's wrong? Ha! He did not, because he's not a bitch. Rainbow.
So what would make you call it a fundraiser over just regular donos in a live stream?
Damn it.
Let me go to my notes.
It's like
here.
the movie The Substance.
Just a second.
Okay.
You specifically state something on January the 21st about you're going to get a new microphone. On January 22nd, you say you are planning on buying a microphone. And then on January the 23rd, you're talking about a microphone goal, like setting a goal to get money for a microphone.
Yeah, that sounds...
That's exactly
correct.
And then on January the 27th is when you ordered it.
Yes. Yep. So what happened prior was people were asking for ways to donate, and I wasn't putting any links up at all for donations. I was just doing the streams for fun. And so at that point, I had made an announcement like, okay, if I'm going to keep doing this, I definitely need a mic. So if people really want to donate, I'm going to use it to buy a microphone. And that's where I made a fucking mistake. I should have just taken donations and privately purchased the mic. But instead, I tallied how much money came in for the goal of the microphone. I should have just privately took
that. I mean, you are using that and putting it back towards the channel that people are watching.
I can't wait to see how Hussy complains about that, because I hate when Ryan says that's where I made a mistake. I don't think you made a mistake. I think your audience gave you X number of dollars, and then you said, you know what? Thank you so much. I'm going to add to that and get an even better microphone so I can have better content for you. Like, that's not a mistake.
I don't think there's anything wrong with you doing a fundraiser for something that is going back to your channel.
Zach can't.
Right, I agree. I just feel like it opened up
too, so I might not be the best person to ask, but like, I really think if you're putting it back into your channel, I think that's a good thing.
New York Times.
I feel like I agree 100%, and that's why I did
Will there be any reacting during this reaction, Hussy? It's literally the Jurassic Park meme. John, will there be any dinosaurs on this dinosaur tour? Hussy, will there be a reaction on this reaction stream? By the way, rest in peace, Sam Neill. Breaks my heart. I can't even handle it. Dr. Alan Grant. Survives cancer. Survives all that cancer to die unexpectedly of God knows what. I can't handle it.
But it just opened up room for this, where it was like, people were watching Pockets.
I really don't. Yeah, well, people watch Pockets all the time. Hello. I don't understand why it had to come to this point either. But it did.
I think he misses you, Ryan.
Here we are.
Oh.
You know?
And
sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. I bet Hussy, when he goes to bed every night, he listens to Time Life Presents love songs of the 80s and 90s, and he cries himself to sleep.
I don't think I did anything wrong, but if I didn't tally it and I would
Who can say where the road goes?
have just taken donations in private and then been like, okay, I got enough for the mic now, I'm going to order it. And then if I just came back and said, all right, guys, look, I used your money for a mic, here we go.
May he rest in peace, though. I'm not somebody who mocks the dead, though. May he rest in peace.
There would be no room for people to be like, oh, well, he did this and that, and blah, blah, blah.
But I mean, you did end
So
up
I feel like
showing
that's
those
what
receipts, which was that, if I remember it correctly, you had paid some of your own money out of pocket to actually get the microphone that you got.
Welcome back, Monica.
Right. So my goal was $200 for the microphone.
You know what's crazy? Hussy spent so much time, and correct me if I'm wrong, if my Hussy history is incorrect, calling this man a grifter for doing what he did, right? Oh, he didn't even buy the microphone he promised. He ended up spending his own money. He could blah, 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 blah. He hasn't said a damn word about it now. I was expecting that this was going to be the part where he was going to be very contentious and pause it and say, no, it's grifting because of blah, 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 blah. I thought he was going to stand his ground and defend his arguments that he's been making about Ryan for weeks now or months or whatever. Nope, complete silence. The man was completely dickmatized, rebuildable dickmatized. I have never seen Hussy be so complacent, so subservient to somebody that he has started beef with. I've never seen this before. This is crazy to me. The man's out here making dementia jokes about Belinda, making crazy jokes. The man's out here saying the worst things about everybody who haven't done a fucking thing to him. Now that he's got the opportunity to drag Ryan while watching Ryan stream, it's just silence. Just silence. I really enjoyed it. It was a great interview. It was like Barbara Walters back from the dead. Okay, cool.
And the microphone was originally...
Cool. Exactly. He's more worried, Texas, about making the goal to make them. That's all he cares about. All he cares about is how to make money quickly. He's not here to entertain you. He's here to beg.
For the Shure.
Shut up, Dusty.
Is it MVP or MV7?
Exactly. Yeah, now all of a sudden he's like, I thought this stream was gonna be him just, why Ryan sucks and why Ryan this. Instead it's just like clack, clack, clack. Thanks for the money, Monica Boo. Clack, clack, clack. New goal, $35. Clack, clack, clack. Thanks, Chantel. Okay. Are you going to remind us why he's a scammer yet? Are we going to get that? And he's not a scammer. I'm not saying that, but I think we all know what we're saying. Oh, shit. You guys still hear me? Hold on. My YouTube Chrome just crashed. Hold on. Am I still here? Am I still here? Tell me I'm still here. My YouTube, I got to refresh my YouTube. Just like, whatchamacallit? It refreshed and said, cannot open this page. Oh, shit. Let me know if you guys can still see me. Oh, that's weird. Hold on 1 second. I got to open up my chat again. I don't fucking know what happened. All of my tabs just had... You know the little dinosaur that comes up on fucking Chrome? I got the little dinosaur on all my tabs. I was like, what happened? All right, we're back. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's very similar. Yeah. So I set the goal for the MB7, which the MB7 was $199.
Belinda, you going live later, Belinda. If you don't... Listen, you need to go live, bitch. Okay? Do an open panel. I'll come up with you. We'll talk shit. Just do something. Do an open panel. Because I know you're kind of trying to find what you want to talk about. And I know there's certain things we don't want to talk about. And I agree with you on that one. Starve the assholes. But I think you and I should do an open panel. I'll come up. We'll talk shit. Fucking do it. Schedule it.
99. And after I already made the goal,
Belinda,
I realized there was
to save my channel.
MB7 Plus.
Gigi, why are you talking to Belinda when you're streaming? Because nothing else is going on in the stream. I've already seen this. This is piracy. Hussy's rebroadcasting this fucking stream. This is piracy. Call HBO.
It was literally the newer version of the mic, which fixed bugs of the older version. Right. So the new version was $85 to $90 more. So, and I also realized I needed a stand to hold the microphone.
My Chrome went to hell.
So I ordered the MB7 Plus, which was literally just the newer version of the MB7, my original mic I was going to get, plus a combo with a Shure holder for $350. So I took the 200 of the goal I made, and took 150 out of my pocket.
You got some good up in there.
And bought the mic. And Hussy had even said on streams at that time, and that was one of the things I was going to go and pull receipts and show on the stream I was going to do yesterday. Hussy had even said at the time, guys, he's a good guy. He took money out of his own pocket and bought a better mic and blah, 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 blah.
Oh my God, he hasn't said a fucking word in minutes.
He had even said on his stream before what I did, because I told him.
Okay, so again, so far to this point, I don't see what you wanted an apology for.
You called him a scam. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did he not call Rebuildable Ryan a scammer for the same story that he's now sitting silently through and saying, I don't know what you want an apology for, Ryan. I don't know what you want an apology for, Ryan. He wants an apology for you calling him a fucking scammer. Because now you've clearly changed your mind, and I think that whoever it was earlier that said it's because you're open for reconciliation, I think that's true. I think you're open for a rebuildable reconciliation. Belinda, go live later. Let's do a fucking open panel. That's what I think you're open for. A rebuildable reconciliation. Say that 10 times fucking straight.
Okay, so far, I've been a good friend to you, and...
Was that before or after you called him a scammer and made up stories about hotel stays and bodyguards? When was the good friend part, Hussy? See? Hussy once again exhibiting what he thinks are good traits of a human being, good qualities. Good friend to Hussy is, I helped you get money, I helped you build a channel, I was a good friend to you. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. If this man ever offers you anything, if this man ever offers you a fucking thing, let me shout out your channel. Let me do a fundraiser for you. Absolutely not. Because what's going to happen is when he finds a reason to get mad at you for content, he's going to say, I was a good friend to you. My community, my pay pigs gave you their money, and I raided your channel. The moment he raided Potato's channel, I said, ooh, Potato. That's a debt right there. Get ready, Potato. Get ready, Potato. You got yourself a warrant.
Community helped you.
I should have let him finish. He just said it. My community helped you. He doesn't know what a friend is. Because I don't think he has friends. He has transactional opportunities.
Getting what you needed.
Here we go.
And I'm telling everybody that you're a good guy. So far, I don't think you're entitled to an apology unless I...
It's so crazy. Like, and this story came out a year or two ago, but years ago, when Belinda was struggling because she's poor... I was it a microphone? I don't even remember what it was, Belinda. You wanted some kind of microphone or something, and I sent it to her. I didn't even tell her I just sent her the microphone, and nobody knew for years, and I've never thrown it in her face. And I couldn't imagine if we, and I think the only reason why I came out, I think Belinda ended up telling people that I did that, and I was just like, if you really like somebody and you consider somebody your friend and you can help them out, you do that because you want to. You do not do that hoping that you can then throw it in their face at a later date. What's the first thing he said to Belinda? I gave you $100, Belinda. I gave you $100, Belinda. I would be so embarrassed. Your cam broke. Is that what it was? I don't fucking remember. Oh, I bought you a little webcam. Whatever the fuck it was. That's how little I've thought about it since then. This was years ago. And I just sent her a new webcam. And nobody knew. And I would never dream in a million years if me and her fight tomorrow. Oh, and I gave you that webcam. No, because I didn't give her the webcam to buy her loyalty like your stupid ass thinks, Hussy. I gave it to her because I like her as a person and I consider her a friend. Hussy just doesn't know what that means. So transactional, it makes me sick.
I don't know, I'm missing something.
And then I came on stream and told everybody.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? You talking about Ryan? His whole chat called him a grifter? No. Ryan? Well, it couldn't have been that small if he was trying to convince Ryan that it was not a homosexual act if he were to give him the fellatios.
'Cause I'm a homosexual man.
It couldn't have been that small. The same way, but not like not that I'm saying he knows what it looks like. The same way Potato gave Hussy 1K with the understanding that 500 were to carry, and then he pretended it was all his when it wasn't, and then recouped money that he cried about that. You owe me $500. Never take shit from this man because he will want it back in one way, shape, or form.
That's exactly what I did.
So was all that about Ryan, the grifting and the tiny wee-wees?
Why I'm not speeding it up, hon, because I don't want it to be too short of a video, that's all.
And I showed all the receipts. But then somehow, a month later, it turned into I was, and I quote, a scammer and a grifter, and how I violated YouTube's terms of service.
Answer that, Hussy, please.
That also, it could have been like a legal matter.
Now's your chance, Hussy.
Right, and see, I think that's the part that
you've got nothing to say to that.
Maybe I or somebody else didn't catch was him saying that part that you're saying. So I'm going to look for that.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to say it again. And I read the article where someone sent me. Okay.
What article?
I never thought about it. I didn't, but other people did. Other people that helped.
What article?
And when they found out that you bought a more expensive mic.
I can't wait. My next stream, hopefully soon, I'm going to do a stream. I'm going to have I Blame You up here because that's just going to tickle Hussy immensely. And then I would have these questions answered while I do this. What article?
They send me emails. And when they found out that people did, other people that helped. And when they found out that you bought a more expensive mic, they send me emails stating that if you ask for a particular item at 200 and you get to 200, and then even if you're putting extra money out of your own pocket, which to me, without reading that article, I wouldn't call that grifting.
Hold on. Number one, yes, Carrie, I heard him screaming, I make way more than $50,000 a year. I'm sure that's been clipped. Good luck with that one. Number two, so you didn't think Ryan was a grifter until you read an article? Oh my god, Hussy has got it bad. Ryan, what did you do to this man, you charming little fuck? Ryan, stay out of my... I gotta make sure Ryan stays away from me because he got these powers. I'm afraid that I'm gonna be Ryan's next victim. That's a joke. Ryan has no victims. If you're listening, Ryan, that's a fucking joke. But I'm just... I mean, this is crazy to me. How forgiving he's being and how he's changing all of his story. Because he never does this. He still stands by every nasty thing he said to everyone else. But when it comes to Ryan, listen, guys, I was influenced by an article, okay? So when I called him a grifter and said he had small peen energy, that was not me speaking. The power of Newsweek compelled me. Hussy, are you kidding me? Hussy, you love this man. That's fine. That's fine.
Say you put extra money and bought another mic. But if you read it,
yeah,
it does actually say that. And people emailed it to me, and I read that to you online.
I read an article that stated, vaccines cause turbo cancer and autism, Hussy. I don't live my life in fear that I'm going to get autism and turbo cancer. Are you okay? ¿Estás bueno? ¿Necesitas ayuda? Un doctor, doctora? ¿Necesitas, yo no sé? Jesus.
And that's where people had a problem with it, and they have a right to have a problem with it.
No, they don't have a right to have a problem because it's a stupid thing to say, that to have somebody collect $200 and then throw more money into it and buy stuff. That's stupid. That is stupid. I would rather give somebody money and have them overspend on a microphone to improve their content than throw my money at a guy who wants it for vodka and the double diamond slot machine. I think what Ryan used it for is much more purposeful in terms of what he wants to do here on YouTube. You just want money so you can sit at a bar and I don't know, smile at random strangers and pray to God they smile back. I can't take it.
Just because, like, I just don't remember him saying about.
Does anybody know what article this is? Vidal, anybody? I need to see this article because I'm afraid I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna call Belinda a grifter. I'm gonna read it and be like, you know what? Belinda is a grifter. She did steal that lawnmower. Everybody's right. You want to know how I know? This article that I read.
That he had already known that you bought a better microphone. So you're saying he said that on stream?
I remember being on his stream at one point.
He has such a crush on this man. I've never seen him act like this because when he hates you or when he tries to start a war with you, he never shuts the fuck up. This about face he's doing, I'm like, ooh, oh, geez, Ryan, just sleep with one eye open, girl. Maxwell, he's implying that I'm gonna hurt Ryan.
And he mentioned...
And I would never, because I love him so much. I love him so much.
Ryan, you have never said anything positive about him.
I had a sip of water.
And I've done nothing but help you.
Oh,
and
Hussy.
I've done nothing but help you.
I don't remember Justine, did he?
And I've done nothing but help you. And I've done nothing but help.
That's what he always says, Grim. Me and my chat were good to you. Me and my chat were... He literally uses his chat's pocketbooks to buy alliances on YouTube. So ridiculous. I don't remember that. Did he spend more for the... I honestly don't remember. I remember when he wanted the... What did Nova used to call the iMac 3000 or whatever? iMac 10,000? I don't know. Belinda, did you schedule your fucking live yet for tonight? Come on.
Something about the mic costing more money. And
I don't really know anything about the Shanny verse. I feel like that would be a very boring interview. Because, I mean, I'd be like, tell us about Hussy. You should probably say I can't stand him. And I'd say, okay, interview over. Like, what else is there to say?
Saying, like, oh, I was a good guy. And and that he
Yeah,
used
because
money
you
out of
paid
his own
for
pocket.
you paid the difference out of your own pocket.
Yes.
Yado.
Right, and I feel like a lot of people could have just held that 200 and raised another $150, and then
What is the choking on my own snort? What is the American Horror Story? I want to be a pretty girl. Can somebody please get that meme and make it Hussy? I want to be a pretty girl.
ordered the more updated microphone. But I because for the reason of me not wanting to be called a grifter, I did not want to raise 200 and then say, oops, I made a mistake. I actually need 150 more to order that, guys. So I used the 150 out of my own pocket. And at the time,
right, I don't think you had bad intentions. I don't.
You called him a grifter. You said he's a grifter who took advantage of you and your community and that he used you. And now you don't think he had bad intentions. And Hussy, you really can't fucking figure out why people call you a user and a clout chaser and a flip-flopper. Like, you really don't see it. Because I know you're listening. All these words are really going in one ear and out the other, soaked in Svedka. Like, you don't fucking get it. You do this all the time. I love you on Monday. On Friday, you're a grifter. I want to fuck you on Wednesday. On Saturday, I've never liked you and never respected you. You're my sister on Thursday. On Tuesday, you have a weird fetish and somebody should call the Board of Education. You don't see this, Hussy. You don't see the pattern of use and clout chase. But of course, with Ryan, though, something is different with Ryan, though. Because Ryan's not talking to him, and they clearly are not speaking, but it almost sounds like he's trying to get in Ryan's good graces, which is nuts to me. And that only tells me one thing. On Sunday, you destroyed the world, but on Tuesday, you rebuilt it quicker than God.
What people were saying is actually a fact.
Seem more grifty than anything else.
You just said it wasn't a fact. You said you were influenced by an article. Oh, geez, I can't keep the fuck up. Old fruit fly gang. Thank you, member, for 7 months. I know I gotta sort all that fucking shit out. But listen, if you want to cancel it and go to the other one, or don't go to the other one, that's fine too. But I'm very lazy right now. I'm sorry.
right, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. So, and at that time, for every stream, when I started taking donations, I said, guys, I'm financially stable. My life is fine financially. So if you're not, please do not donate to me. And I'm taking donations for the betterment of the stream. So my life is good. If you're struggling, do not donate.
So there was no article, Yado. So is he trying to get in Ryan's good graces by saying, listen, Ryan, I only called you those things because I was influenced by an article? Like, is he just coming up with an excuse to try to get back in Ryan's good graces? Like, what fucking article is he talking about?
And so, like, there was nowhere where I was trying to, like, you know,
Googled it.
Suck money out.
He asked Google AI. And now I'm going to actually ask Google AI. 1 second.
People or use a community to get money.
Ask,
I just literally didn't want to use my money to buy the streaming gear again. I was streaming 2 to 3 hours a day, plus maybe another hour a day on his stream. So on average, between 3 and 4 hours per day, 5-6 days a week. Why is it like, what's wrong with me raising a few $100s to get some gear to help the stream?
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. And like I said, especially with the fact that if you're putting it back directly into the stream, that's the point of it. Is like you're supposed to be spending it back on your business, really.
Yeah, yep. And other people that are, if you're getting donations, right, and you're doing good on YouTube, and good is a broad word because good on YouTube.
Oh, we're gonna talk finally. Oh.
Terry, you want to fuck with me, bitch?
Oh, what is this about? Hold on, wait, hold on. I gotta pause. I missed something. Okay, so Google says that no, this is not considered grifting. Goal achieved. The raised funds still buy the intended item. Personal investment. The creator spent their own money to upgrade. No deception. The backers still get the promised result, which is better audio. When it becomes a problem, upgrading endlessly, pocketing the cash and not buying the microphone, lying about the costs, claiming the 200 might cost 300 so they can pocket the extra. So Google AI is saying this is not grifting. Ryan, you have been validated fully by Google AI. Okay, now someone explain to me what the fuck just happened. Did I miss it? I gotta go back. Hold on.
It's really.
Yeah, yep. And other people that are, if you're getting...
Lindsay, there's no way, there's no universe where that's grifting. Okay, what happened? Is Carrie in chat? Carrie, what'd you do, boo?
Right? And you're doing good on YouTube, and good is a broad word because good on YouTube too.
Terry, you want to fuck with me, bitch?
Oh, that's got to be a soundboard item. What is that? 58 minutes? I got to write that one down. What happened with Carrie?
Hussy picked it up. But, I mean, Carrie definitely did say that I could have gotten into serious trouble.
Uh-huh.
She definitely...
This is Val.
Endorsed it. She definitely fought with me on it.
She's sniping.
But, like,
a little.
The bigger problem here...
Oh, he found out Carrie was sniping, and he lost his mind. Hussy boo! I thought this was supposed to be a reaction to the stream. And I love how instead of reacting or addressing what Ryan just said to Wody, he loses his mind and he runs over to a Val stream. He's doing what he did to me that night. Remember that night where I was sniping and he lost his mind and he played that nasty Monty video and did nothing but make himself look bad? He does these stupid things as if Carrie hasn't already said, yeah, I fucked up. As if I haven't already said, well, actually, it wasn't even a video about me fucking up. It was a nasty, nasty whatever video from Monty. Hussy, you're so embarrassing. I wish you would stop, but you're never going to stop. Jade, thank you for being a member for 1 month. But what does AI say about stealing a man's heart? Oh.
Is for me.
They have to be, Memphis. They have to be.
Not an apology. This is an attempt to...
I just want to remind everybody, Hussy, you're the only one who shuts shit off during a snipe when I come on. Every time Carrie puts me up on screen, you lose your mind and you like literally, we hear you banging the mouse and the keyboard because you can't stand having your audience see what I have to say, and we all know why, because the truth hurts. So I don't know why you do this shit, because no one, like nobody, even the Monty thing, I didn't turn it off. I said play it because everybody knows that Monty shit was so disgusting. I said play it. Let's all remind ourselves of just how low Hussy goes. And that's exactly what happened. People were in shock. They were like, wow, Hussy, you really went there? Carrie doesn't shut the shit off when you play, because Carrie already says, yeah, okay, I've done that. And what? You are the one who runs when we do that shit during a snipe. So maybe you should do some self-reflection, and maybe you should ask yourself why, and maybe fix that.
Brush things under the rug. And while I accept it for what it is, and I feel like I'm not really in a mood to go after Carrie so much, I can coexist with her. If it comes down to, like, the plot is to get everyone to all hold hands and take down Hussy, when I went against Carrie and Hussy was when I had to decide that infighting was okay.
Probably not till like 9.
You know, and you knew I was going through all this with Azrael when you decided to pick it up. And I think it's really more of a lesson that, like, your actions on
Listen to this bitch.
Literally offered to help me fundraiser over just
line as a creator have long-term repercussions, which is why I'm always going on about like the responsibilities of being a creator and why are people out here if they're not willing to be credible in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, I just saw somebody's text. I'm sorry.
So essentially, this
Whoever
just
sent
changes.
me that text with a link to a video, I'm responding. I want to know first what it is. What is that?
Nothing for me.
I wasn't paying attention to my phone.
It just like I'm not gonna go after Carrie unless there's something to talk about with Carrie.
Thank you, Don.
But I didn't need Carrie to make Hussy cry, and so far I haven't seen her really offer anything in that department anyway. Yeah, the thumbnail's amazing, isn't it? Pretty sure that one was done by.
I'm confused. Why did we leave that lovely interview where we were all waiting for Hussy's commentary? I don't even know what the fuck's going on here. And no offense to Val, it's because we literally jumped into the middle of a stream with no context. What are we watching? Because Hussy hasn't even explained what it is Carrie's supposed to be running from. Can somebody please assist me?
You're right. Should I actually read this aloud, or is just like talking about it enough? No, Azrael is a lot.
By the way, I'm pretty sure he has Carrie playing on his phone while he's got Val, because I hear Carrie Boo in the background. He's got Carrie playing on the phone while he's got Val playing on the screen. This is quality content, everybody. This is the shit that everyone's throwing money for. Not everybody. 4 to 5 idiots.
There's a lot, and maybe.
I mean, he treats this like a gossip session. This is like a kiki for him, but it's a kiki that pays. Are we gonna get anything? Are we gonna get a reaction? Are we gonna get commentary? Anything?
I'll have to talk about her.
Laziest fucking person I've ever met, and that says a lot.
Or maybe I'll go back to ignoring her. I'll probably go back to ignoring her. I mean, she's proven umpteenth times.
He has Carrie on his phone. You hear it too, right? He's got Carrie on the phone, Val on the screen, Ryan in the title. It's a damn fucking mess, and I know it.
That she's incapable of even forming a coherent sentence. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, okay. Is that what that stream is? Okay. Should I do that now? Hold on. Let me get it off my phone. Actually,
but yeah,
I'm an idiot. I have an iMac. Hold on. I'm gonna cover this in case my texts come up. I don't think it will, but all right, we're safe. Hold on. I got 5 on it. Stupid bitch got me singing that damn song now.
I don't know. Tell me what do you want before I go?
And you played today's video several times, go.
Read it to
Oh
us?
shit.
All right.
All right, hold on. So this is.
Where'd I put it?
Oh shit! I got too many things going on. I forgot to pause the other
thing.
one. Hold on.
And I'm gonna play when you said the N-word next.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna play when she says the N-word? Good to know. It's on Yato's channel, right? When Hussy says it, great. Because Hussy, we're not gonna do that. So what is this? It's 7 minutes and 30. Okay, so this is whatever Carrie just said in chat. I forgot already. Hold on. So Carrie said in chat. Oh, come on. Okay, so Carrie says. That's not Carrie. Oh, I got IBY. I blame you to send it to you. But 21 sent him something about me, and Hussy believed it. It's pretty funny. If you want to play the clip, okay. How long am I listening to it for? I'm gonna hit play on this now.
Let me show you the freebie I gave him real quick. I love this video so much.
Wait a minute. Is that really true? 21, is that really true? Wait a minute. Is that really true? 21, is that really true? She shit herself and you're fucking pulling my leg. You sent me something like that. She had a double sandwich burger or whatever at McDonald's and then she went and she shit.
Oh my gosh, she got the romaine lettuce. She got the romaine lettuce diarrhea disease that everyone's getting.
Fuck you
A double burger.
But
Oh my god.
a McDouble and a McChicken together. And then she had the fucking shits. Well, what the fuck you expect eating that shit in public? I would have fucked that shit up.
So embarrassing. So he got trolled successfully.
I dug up an old screenshot.
Oh, Hussy. Oh, Hussy boo.
Oh god. Oh dude, it's so fucking funny. You know what? Let me see if I could find the screenshot. Hold on.
Is there more, Carrie? Is that all of it?
I have a really funny. Hold on. Hey.
Oh, is there a screenshot?
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
Oh, there's more coming.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. I think I have it. Hold on. I think. Let me pull it up.
There it is. All right.
This was an email I sent him of an old Carrie screenshot I have.
And that was about it. So did you and 21 coordinate this? Oh, Hussy, that must make him so angry. You sent me something I asked for. What'd you send it? Twitters?
Oh god, dude.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
sending
laughing
it to
like
my
a
computer
fucking
now.
maniac.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so funny.
So is that what happens? 21 made it. Oh, so 21, she made up that. Sorry, I'm trying to send a photo to my laptop. So she made up. Here it is. Oh, I hate you so much, Dusty. Hold on, this is gonna be worth it. This is gonna be worth my confusion. So she made up this whole screenshot, and Hussy believed it was actually you. All right, hold on. I gotta send you something that Dusty made. I can't take much more of my life. I want to be a pretty girl. Well, you're not a pretty girl, and you know it. Oh, Hussy. Oh, Dusty. I can't stand it. I cannot stand you. I want to be a pretty girl. Well, you're not a pretty girl, and you know it. Oh, God. Dusty, we love you so much. All right, hold on. Before Hussy talks about people using the N-word, I'm going to go get Yato's clip from his channel because I can't stand when Hussy plays this stupid fucking game of his about who says the N-word and who says this and who says that, and it's just like, Hussy, please, can we just stop acting crazy for once in our lives? All right, hold on. Can I make this bigger? Oh, I know what to do. Hold on. I'm just gonna play the audio. Oh, this isn't it. Hold on.
Ryan, you have never said anything positive about me, ever. And I've done nothing but help you. And I've done nothing but help you. And I've done nothing but help you. And I've done nothing.
I'm gonna play the audio.
but help.
I want it play. This is his video.
All I
there
know.
it is.
So when I go on the bus and I hear a bunch of people saying the N-word, nigga this, nigga that, that
Hussy.
is normal for me.
Mm-hmm.
That is normal for me. So I don't know. I have a different life. I have a different life. And I'm okay with that.
Anyways, tell us more about Carrie now.
Next.
That's
Fuck off.
Val, I want to apologize to you. I've actually wanted to for a while, but I really didn't want you to feel like I'm doing it just because people are demanding it. I don't want to apologize if it's forced. I wanted it to be genuine. You didn't deserve to be called out like that over something that's honestly harmless. And if I'm being 100% honest, I think my anger...
Oh, so he's showing Val's response to Carrie's apology. Why do we care?
...or hurt feelings clouded my judgment, and I became someone I don't want to be. I really...
It's no different than when 21 posted the email from you, Hussy, and said he wants to be my friend. So, like, this is no different.
Did get kind of lost for a while there.
Oh,
I'm fucking stubborn. I knew Hussy was out of the line with some of the shit he would do, but I put up with it and supported it because I didn't want to admit everyone was completely right about him, which is fucking stupid. I'd like to think going through all of this definitely humbled me a bit, which is a good thing, but not exactly fun to go through at the time.
Stupid.
Anyway,
It's just so
I don't want to ramble
stupid.
on. I wanted to do this privately because I don't want you to think it's for show or something. In the last month, I've had my eyes opened quite a bit, and I don't like the person I became when I was up in those panels with Hussy. Once I took the time to step away from all of it for a while, I was able to see things a little clearer. And obviously, I still have a long way to go.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll never be perfect. I'll always make mistakes. But when I do want to own them and learn from it and grow, I'd love to maybe talk about things more sometime. But it's late, so I'm going to end this here.
God, he's literally, Hussy is the neener kid in the playground. It's so embarrassing.
I'm truly sorry for the part I played in all of this. It wasn't right. You didn't deserve it. And I truly apologize. And I hope we can move forward in a healthy way from here. Much love.
Oh my.
Always, Carrie.
Much love. I think that is a beautiful way to end an email, Carrie. I am very impressed by your sign off. Much love, Carrie. I'd probably just say, fuck you till next time, GG.
And I think what bothered...
Listen.
What?
I'm going to try to sway her to a different side or whatever. Like, I said what I had to say.
Which part, Vidal?
And I said it to the person
Which part?
I'm not going to explain
Me just
myself
going, oh my. Hussy drives me nuts. Is that the part?
in regards to that situation to other people. That's just ridiculous and crazy, and I'm not doing it.
Here we good.
So
Here we good.
it's just annoying that I can't exist in
Which
other
part,
places with
Vidal?
people that I do get along with.
Who do you get along
Has Belinda scheduled her live stream yet? Can we bully Belinda into a stream tonight? I need her.
with?
People that don't like me, just, you know.
Bitch, you don't get along with fucking anyone. Shaniverse completely can't stand you. Gigi is fucking using the shit out of you.
I'm using Carrie now. Oh God. Oh, be still my cold dead heart, Hussy. You need to take a like. I'm gonna quote a famous Belinda quote. You need a Xanax and a nap.
Okay, because he's begging and pleading to gain some subs, just like you. You're not
Carrie Boo, help me, please.
going in AJ's chat. You said all this group.
You heard a weird video skip? Wasn't me skipping? I don't know.
They're bad people. Meanwhile, you much loving everybody.
Belinda, I'll schedule it for you, bitch. Send me your password. And I'll steal you $4,000 from your ad sets. Just like what's her name? Allegedly.
Showing it because he knows you're sniping. He thinks you don't want to see it. Oh, see what? Oh, the Val thing.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Okay, got you. Well.
Okay, I'm gonna tap forward. This is just stupid. This is stupid, stupid. When do we get back to the top? Oh my God, I just went up 3 minutes and Val's still on screen. Are you kidding me?
Hold that. I'll show the fucking email. I don't give a fuck what you believe, cunt. I know.
Jesus, Hussy. Let's go back now. Hold on, we got a Hussy reach. We gotta back it up.
He didn't ask for it.
That's for what?
Service, and that also it could have been like a legal matter.
Ooh, Panda Express.
Right, and
you know, I've
that's-
never
see,
been
I
at
think
Panda
that-
Express, actually. I don't know why I said ooh. I just love Chinese food. I don't think I've ever eaten at a Panda Express in my life.
That's the part that maybe I or somebody else didn't catch, was him saying that part that you're saying. So I'm going to look for that.
Okay. She did say that he was boring. She said that he gained, the only reason why people are watching him is because of me and her. But no, it was not because of her. It was because I was plugging his channel. Literally all
Here
the
we
time.
go. Hussy gives everybody's channel life. I mean, it's the delusion. The delusion in this man's head. The only reason people are watching is because I plugged the channel. Hussy, your channel is on fucking life support right now. Your channel is on life support. People, like literally a month or two ago, people were like flocking to you and nobody was going to carry. Now they're all going to carry. And every time you stream and get somebody, your numbers fall further and further. And your quirky love rose numbers, forget it, Hussy. You have to stop thinking that you are the Jesus of YouTube clout, Hussy. Nobody's using you for clout. What's going on is that you have become such a fucking cow and so entertaining to watch. Anybody who covers you is getting new subs and viewers because people either can't stand you, like I probably a couple people in this chat, or they just think you are just hilarious in your shenanigans on the YouTube. Hussy, please stop. I'm begging you. Thanks.
He didn't ask me. I did it because I'm a friend. Okay?
You're
But
not
soon
a
as we had
friend. You're a
falling out,
user.
The next day, she went and became a channel member. She called him a user too. There you go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I said it. I said stop giving this man content. Listen, I may be an asshole and people love making up crazy stories about me because I clock them left and right. But the one thing I'm not is stupid. I said if Carrie were to take a break for a month, it'd be the worst thing that could happen to Hussy. Why do you think Hussy got so mad when I said that? Why do you? Because Hussy knew that if Carrie starved him for a month and he had two choices: go without content or risk still going at Carrie and getting on everyone's nerves and losing support. And either way he would have no views, but he went with option B because he was hoping that if he kept going at Carrie, the drama would continue and people got sick of it and they left. They didn't want to hear it anymore. I called it. You're welcome.
Say it again. And I read the article.
I told y'all.
Where someone sent me.
I knew that was going to
Oh,
happen.
Carrie, so sad. You have 138 people.
You know that Gorlick fuck? As much as a grifting bum that man is, I've always said, for those of you who know, if you don't know, don't even ask who he is. But for those of you who know Gorlick fuck, what did I say? He's a dumbass, but the smartest thing he ever did when he got into that tussle with, what's her name, Crazy Breezy? The smartest thing he's ever done on YouTube was take a month off because he knew gorlworld forgets very easily and they're always ready to move on to the next enemy. And when Carrie walked away, it was like the same situation here. Hussy kept his big head up there in front and center. He kept running his mouth the whole month and people kind of started turning on him and they were like, wow, you're really annoying. You're really being loud and you sound crazy as hell and you're mooing a lot. And what happened? People started covering him instead. Now those same people who can't stand Carrie are now tolerating Carrie because she at least had the foresight to disappear for a month and take a break, something Hussy never does. Yeah, I should play the fucking lottery.
Oh, Carrie Boo. Carrie Boo. What happened?
I know how this shit works. That's why these big bitches in gorlworld and that gremlin in a wig can't stand me.
I got more people than you. Why is that? I'm just literally sniping you, honey. Oh, you poor thing.
What?
Okay. What? Thank you, Freedom. I never thought about it. I didn't. But other people did. Other people that helped.
Oh, 100? Okay.
And when they found out that you bought a more expensive...
All right, are we going to... Oh, God.
Mike,
when do we get
send me
to...
emails stating that if you ask for a particular...
I just realized, oh my God, we're listening to his phone. Because I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. Val's on screen. I don't see Carrie. Val's graphics are not moving. What am I watching? He's sitting there raging with his phone in his hands. This is, Hussy, why people are watching you and loving. You are better than HBO in the fucking 80s. Yeah, Carrie, he said the other day he was gonna starve you. He can't stop covering you. Carrie, blank space wants you to unblock him or her. Here you go.
Leave this. Show the emails.
Because I'll tell you why he's doing that, Carrie. He has no emotional regulation, and he doesn't have structure to his streams. He literally starts streams to make money, and he thinks it's a time to hang out. Which again, if that's the kind of content you like, great, I guess. But he's just like, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
I want proof. I don't believe
Why don't you show proof that you got all that shit sent to your house, bitch? When you show that, I'll show the fucking email. I don't give a fuck what you believe, cunt.
Jeez, Hussy, have you thought about anger management? All right, I really want to get back to the interview. Does he stay on this forever?
Spear.
By the way, I have now gone forward about 7 minutes, and listen.
His character and making him look like
We are still listening to Carrie's stream through his phone that's in his hand, and we are staring at Val's paused stream. I just can't. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I can't.
Did you?
Hey, shits and giggles.
Your audience and leached off of you, got what he wanted, and then ghosted you and moved on to another chick.
Mm-hmm.
But that isn't what happened.
That's literally what she's doing.
And you made it weird.
Storm. That's literally what she's
And
doing.
you told him, basically, when you said, keep my name out of your mouth. I mean, I've said this before. I don't know how anyone else
just
because
heard that.
yes.
Somebody said that to you. You would think, yeah, this person doesn't want me around. Wouldn't you? I mean, if I go in somebody's chat or whatever, if I'm friends with somebody, they message me, keep my name out of your mouth.
Yep, said that.
I'm not going to then go and start being in their chat and talking and trying to make you're going to feel like this person is telling you.
Oh my god, at least put her on screen, Hussy. Come on.
Yeah, I was basically telling him.
And so that's why he quit coming around.
Okay.
But you went to your audience.
Being one of them old ladies just sitting in this chat. Just sitting there. I had your little upholstered love seat, drinking your chamomile tea. just sipping on your tea. Maybe eating a crumpet if you're Olivia in London. Maybe eating an Oreo if you're Barbara or Charlene in the United States. And like, this is just like, this has to be so confusing after a while. Like, what's going on? And why are my biscuits so dry?
And made him seem like he ghosted you. And that
we don't know Texas. Sometimes I think he gets so emotional he forgets what he's doing. Like, I'm starting to think he forgot he was streaming, and because he just became so enraged with Carrie that he remember the other day when he got so mad he left, and he left the stream running, and the stream didn't end until he started his silent sniffle stream in the Uber. Like, I think he gets so enraged that he forgets what he's doing, and he's probably just sitting there, just calling Carrie every name in the book internally, and not even remembering that, like, there's a gaggle of old women who are thinking to themselves, God, I could be watching the Sheep Detectives right now. What am I doing here?
He left you hanging. That was a lie too.
What did
because in reality, he had done his part. You had.
Shooter's becoming my new favorite Hussy hater. I don't see a Shooter comment. Hold on. Oh, there is. Come on, pay pigs. 33 left out of 100.
I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry. I don't know what her point is. I really don't. She said this a million times.
All of it on him.
What content? What content, Storm?
Made him look like
She's been talking about me since 10 o'clock.
A lot of people.
Where is the Ryan stream?
And when unsubscribe.
I'm here for Ryan, okay? Call me the bitch from Fatal Attraction if you want. I'm here for Ryan. I am thirsty for that Ryan content. I did not sign up to stare at Val's avatar or to strain my hearing to figure out what the fuck Carrie's bitching about. I'm here for Ryan. Give me Ryan.
The fuck off because of it. And I don't think you really have any sympathy.
Hashtag thirsty for Ryan.
That you don't care.
Should I? Brick.
Especially not now.
Should I? Gigi, let me tell you something.
Dare to go on Works for the Internet's channel.
No, I'm glad you
years.
You know what? Honestly, I'm glad you
know that you bought a better microphone. So you're saying he said that on stream? I remember being on his stream.
So he's watching Carrie, watching the stream that he's supposed to be reacting to, but instead of doing it on screen so we can see, he's clutching his greasy phone while we all have to stare at Val's. I can't take it. Jay Doctor says, how many taxpayers does it take to support one Hussy? The state of New York, Jay. Thank you for the super chat. Gigi, is Shiv taking Hussy to San Diego with him? with you, let him get his skin nice and exfoliated. I don't think the plane would have been able to carry that amount of weight.
At one point, and he mentioned
Hello, Amber.
something about
You're
me
always late,
costing
bitch.
more money, and he was saying like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm a guy, and that
Hussy, in all seriousness, because I know you're watching, you don't think this is embarrassing? You have the balls to call my content shitty because I don't e-beg people for cash. You have the balls to call everyone else's content trash. You don't see how fucked up this is that you started a stream about Rebuildable Ryan. You got triggered into calling Carrie a see you next Tuesday for a few minutes, and now you're watching Carrie, watching the stream you're supposed to be reacting to, and we're all sitting here with our thumbs in our balloon knots wondering where our lives went wrong. You don't see how that's a problem, Hussy? You gotta stop talking about everyone else's content being trash.
Yeah, because you paid the difference out of your own pocket. Yes. Right, and I feel like a lot of people could have just held that 200 and raised another $150 and then ordered the.
Yes, we've talked about it. I don't know. It seems to be bothering her more than us.
Not wanting to be called a grifter, I did not want to.
Why don't you address to him calling you a grifter instead of saying, "Oh well, I read it in an article." Why don't you address that? Thanks for the jewels, Carrie bored housewife. Hashtag where is Ryan? We need Ryan. Hussy, go back to the stream. I did not sign up for this. I could be watching an episode of somewhat. Oh my god! On the plane, I started watching this show. Oh my god, what's it called? It's an HBO show about an obese woman in Kansas who makes a gay friend. Someone somewhere. Is that what it's called? Her name is Sam, and she's got a sister who owns a boutique, and she lives with her parents. And her other sister passed away and was a lesbian. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Someone somewhere. Anyways, I could be binge watching that show. I started on the plane. It's so cute. I love it. Very emotional though.
Raise 200 and then say, oops.
Someone somewhere, I think it's called. It's good. I blame you. It's good. You watch it. It's not like ha ha hee ha funny. It's got its moments, but I was on that plane thinking to myself, don't cry. Don't you cry on this Southwest plane. I said, don't you cry on the way to Dallas. You keep those tears inside.
I made a mistake. I actually need 150 more to order that, guys. So I used the 150 out of my own pocket. No. And at the time,
he's responding to Ryan. Oh God, help me, Jesus! Please give me the strength. I gotta start going back to church. Where is my Bible? He's responding to Ryan via his cell phone, where he's watching Carrie react to Ryan on a stream where he was supposed to react to Ryan. He's literally answering Ryan's questions. I feel like I'm somebody somewhere. It's so good. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Texas, if you're talking about the show, I don't know if you are, but if you are, it's on HBO Max. It's really good. I feel like I'm taking crazy fucking pills. I feel like Mugatu in Zoolander when they tried to take out the Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Bad intentions.
I love it there, Aaron Massa. We stayed right in downtown. I took the ferry to Coronado. Oh my God, listen, me and my friend, she's a female, we took a 2-hour bike tour around Coronado Island. I was like, bitch, if I was straight, I feel like this is when I would propose to you. We did that. We took a yacht out down the bay, down San Diego, I guess San Diego Bay. In the military, they were doing all of their flyovers and boat drills next to us, and me and my friend were like, hey, these black covert boats were speeding by us. They had a cute little captain. Her name was Captain Ann, and she sailed us all the way down, and we could see Tijuana in the distance. I mean, what a lovely... I was like, listen, bitch, if I were straight, this would be our engagement trip, and she agreed, and then we left.
It's actually a fact. Yes.
Well, okay, what are we talking about?
What? No, what are you talking about?
Yes, Carrie, what are you talking about?
You say what people were saying. You were saying.
Well, I went to Love because I flew Southwest, and that's their hub, Dallas Love. And they have a Whataburger, which, by the way, I didn't get to this time. Hussy, you do realize that we can barely hear what Carrie's saying, right? We can barely hear what Carrie's saying. We can barely hear what Ryan's saying. And you're over there laughing like a fucking mental patient in a fucking padded room. Nobody's in on the joke. You want to know what would have been awesome? If you had her stream on screen so we could, I don't know, join in with you.
Yo, this is fucking hilarious.
We wouldn't know, Hussy. We wouldn't know because we're not there with you. You want to know who would know? Your housekeeper / caretaker. He's really the only person who's benefiting from the way you're operating this stream.
What are you talking about?
I want my money back.
Hello?
I don't. Use the 150 out of my own
This
pocket.
is what we're goaling for, by the way.
And at the time...
Right. I don't think you had bad intentions?
That's
No.
not what you said. You said he did.
No, I'm saying he
If
didn't.
he's a grifter and used you,
Oh yeah, answer that. Answer that, Hussy. I heard that. Go
you
ahead.
did think that, or at least you portrayed that you did.
Is that
I literally read
it all.
See more
And
crazy
what
I
is that
literally hold on. Did he go? I literally read an article, or was that the old Hussy? Hold on.
you did?
Is that I literally read it all.
Did he just say I literally read an article?
You did think that, or at least you portrayed that you did.
Is that I literally read it all.
I can't. I think he literally just said, well, I literally read an article. He called this man a grifter because he literally read an article. That's what I think he just said.
more crazy than anything else.
And then when Carrie said, you called him a grifter or whatever, I'm pretty sure at first he said, I did not. Pretty sure I heard him say that.
Right, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. So, and at that time, for every stream...
What's weird that, Carrie, this really doesn't even involve you, and you keep fucking repeating yourself. It's exhausting. And we've all moved the fuck on. Why are you so stuck
And then
on
I open up my
the fucking...
freezer, and my deli meat is in the freezer. I think he's from Planet Retardo.
Microphone and what I leave it alone.
Started taking donations. I said, guys,
exactly, shits, leave it alone.
My life is fine financially. So if you're not, please do not donate to me. And I'm taking donations for the betterment of the stream.
Yes,
so
he did say that.
My life is good. If you're struggling, do not donate. And so, like, there was nowhere where I was trying to, like, you know, suck money out of people or use a community to get money. I just literally didn't want to use my money to buy the streaming gear again. I was streaming 2 to 3 hours a day, plus maybe another hour a day on his stream. So on average, between 3 and 4 hours per day, 5-6 days a week. Why is it, like, what's wrong with me raising a few $100s to get some gear to help the stream?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. And like I said, especially with the fact that if you're putting it back directly into the stream, that's the point of it, is like you're supposed to be spending it back on your business, really.
Yeah, yep. And other people that are, if you're getting donations, right, and you're doing good on YouTube, and good is a broad word, because good on YouTube too.
Sorry, you want to fuck with me, bitch?
So embarrassing.
Get your content.
Hussy picked it up.
So you're gonna stop your
Oh, she stopped it.
where you should be exposing Ryan, right? I mean, why would you stop your stream?
Exactly, Carrie. Why would you stop your stream? You're supposed to be reacting to Ryan. He didn't want to address that, though.
Girl.
It's almost like you don't want your audience to see
Correct.
the rest of what Ryan is going to say.
Correct.
That's exactly right.
What's happening?
Yeah. Show is over.
Fuck with you. So sniping is fucking with you?
The show is
So
over.
You've been fucking with me every time I've streamed.
He loves doing a snipey boost stripe. Now he snipes Rose. I saw him snipe Carrie, but the moment you snipe him, he loses his fucking minds.
Over, honey.
Is that what you're saying? Because you snipe me constantly.
Okay, snipe me. Play the video.
Hilarious.
Play the video, honey.
Hilarious.
I bet you won't.
All right, so now we'll just skip. She's so desperate for me to watch this video.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Hussy. Oh wow.
Yup, bitch, come on.
He is big, mad.
Oh, I'm fucking with you now, bitch.
Lord help him.
Mm-hmm.
In the show.
131 people in your chat.
Honestly, I think this is a cop.
Oh my god, that's your retort. That's your retort. 131 people in your chat. Okay, 345 pounds of bothered. We win.
I think there's a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't me.
Mm-hmm.
You.
Look at you. Fucking child. You're a fucking child, Hussy. And this is how we know you're bothered. The moment you start with numbers in chats and you start with the look at yous or you start with the let me tell you something.
Gigi, let me tell you something.
We know you're bothered and you have to stop acting like you're not.
Look at you, pathetic.
Look at you,
You're going to have
pathetic.
to answer for something.
Pathetic.
For you. That's
I'm assuming this is the moment where Carrie overtook him in viewers. That's why he lost his mind. Because remember, he was streaming the other day, and he was talking about, who was he streaming? Was it Carrie or was it me? And he goes, how many people I got in here? 130 something. Let's check. Was it Carrie? And then he sees like 170. And he went from like, yeah, let's see how people I got, 130. What do you have? 170. You're pathetic. You make me sick. So I'm assuming this is when he realized Carrie had more viewers.
the point of the story that we were getting to.
Mm.
And
Carrie,
then you want
you're
to switch
delusional.
it to cover something you've already covered
Mm.
4 times.
Play it, snipe me.
And you think this is an own on me?
Snipe me, yo.
Oh, Hussy, you're
That's
breaking
sad.
my heart.
honestly.
Don't go breaking my heart.
It's
Come on, Hussy. Please
Oh,
do
is
something.
it?
Hussy, can somebody give me sticks so I can poke Hussy? Do something. Hussy, do something.
Yelling at Draven and Renee.
Gigi, let me tell you something. End your stream, bitch.
So I'm gonna go.
Good. End your stream now.
Yeah, you want her to, because you want those hate watchers to come watch you.
To
Because
everyone
the only way you find any validation in this life, Hussy, at your advanced age is through analytics on YouTube. And you're just like Gorlick Bread, except he gets more than you do.
who donated today and got super chats. I didn't even know
Wrap that shit up, bitch.
Again yet, but it is. It obviously went through. I mean, I had already gotten the thing about the verification. I just didn't know how to
Say bye.
Oh, that's Memphis. I get him pressed more than Carrie does, but he won't watch me because he doesn't want his audience seeing the receipts and the common senses and the knowledge. He likes to yell at Carrie. He likes to yell at Carrie and AJ. I don't know. It's weird. He doesn't really argue with men, so I don't know. Maybe it's not a receipt thing. Maybe just I also drag him for filth, and he knows that. And there's nothing he can say about my eye or my flat ass that's going to take away from the epic draggings and animations that we provide on an almost a couple times a week, every week basis. So yeah, no. Carrie, I think triggers him, but I think right now I'm the king. And Maxwell, Gigi admits to triggering me. Can we sue him? Ha!
Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. You guys.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I guess that's right. Triggered and intimidated could be a different thing. Maxwell, they say I'm intimidated by him. Can we sue him? Ha!
Bye now.
I gotta give Dexter his leflunomide pill. I just realized it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna run and get his little treat with a pill in it, and then run right back with it at BRB.
Bye-bye. Hey.
So I'm gonna this afternoon work on the memberships. Get that part up and running.
Yay.
So that way you guys can all become members again.
Oh,
and like
not
I said,
me.
the Discord now is members only. If you are already in there, you're in there, whether you're a member or not. But from this point going forward, you will have to be a member to become part of the Discord. That's going to be one of the perks of being a member, and going to be doing husband react streams at least once or twice a month, maybe more if we can. I don't want to put too much on Michael with that, but I know that's
wrap it up, bitch.
People like and look forward to are the ones where he comes on. So those will be something for
How
members
sad.
only. And then obviously we'll have emojis and all of that again. You'll get those. And I'm gonna see what else I can maybe offer. But
she already said all this shit. She's just doing it so she doesn't want to look like she just ran off. She's just fucking repeating herself. But go ahead.
I'm gonna put them outside. But as I was giving Dexter his pill, I just realized why he's so pressed. He's mad because Carrie's remonetized. I'm sitting there shoving Dexter's little pill in his little lean treat, and I'm thinking to myself, the little light bulb went off. He is mad that Carrie has been remonetized. The fucking light bulb went off. I'm gonna let the dogs out to pee, BRB.
Basic one is gonna be $3.99. So there will be one that'll be a higher tier.
Nobody cares.
Probably not many different ones because frankly, I don't know. That I don't know. Maybe I'm just not.
You ain't worth it.
To, offer things. I just can't see being like Hussy's. He had one where it was like $150.
Yep.
And you got like a phone call.
Why are you so fucking obsessed and pocket watching? This is what I need. You see, Ryan, you're saying pocket watching. This is exactly. Everybody's not the same. People have more than me. Buff Weep has $400. Good on him. Do I fucking make fun of him or say he's not worth it? Absolutely not.
20-minute long phone call with him. I don't know. That's just weird to me to sell something like that. So I don't know how many different ones I'll have. I know we'll have that one tier, but that might be, really it. We'll see. I'll look into stuff and see what all.
We got to get back into the show.
Either way, it's up and running, and that's awesome. It took. You guys don't even know. You don't even know how many. It was a lot. I didn't think it was ever going to fucking get figured out and get this shit taken care of. Because every time I got one thing figured out, it was like another thing kind of threw a wrench in the plans. And then the other day, when I was
gosh, girl, how many hours? She's 5 hours and 13 minutes. She would have still went on.
The road, and I had to I told that you guys that story. Thankfully, that lady was literally
50 people left your chat. Keep talking.
A lifesaver, and that helped me out or whatever. But it was a lot. So it feels nice that finally it's back up and running. And, we're at 3,000 subscribers. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. It means a lot. And I really appreciate all the support that you guys give.
Oh, my gosh.
And I might be back later.
No, really?
I know, Gigi, I'll grab the link really quick.
So I have thoughts. The $150 comments is not pocket watching, Hussy. We are appalled at your lack of shame to even offer that tier, as if you offer anything worth $1.50, let alone $150. Number two, yes, 50 people left the chat because she's wrapping it up. You know, people don't just walk away from their streams while it's running to go sit in an Uber and cry and sniffle all throughout Manhattan. And number three, you just said something crazy and I forgot. Hold on.
I really appreciate.
Oh, number three, the audacity of you talking about, oh really, you're gonna come back? Like, of course you're gonna be back. You always come back. And then talking about 5-hour streams when you've done the same thing. Okay, let's continue.
All the scripts that you guys give.
Oh my gosh.
And I might be back later.
No,
like
really?
I know GG, I'll grab the link really quick for his stream that is going to be at...
Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a flying fuck.
Because
oh, she finished?
That's a free time.
Okay, I think she left. Okay, back to the show. Dumb bitch. Bye! You better think twice next time you fucking try to come for me, bitch. Fucking loser. Get your own content.
What are you gonna do? Get your own content. You just sniped Quirky Love Rose the other day. Snipey Quirky Love Rose, because you're so Planet Retaro that you think that just because you put her in the title, people are gonna come flock. You don't know how YouTube works. You don't know what entertainment is. You don't know how to be a creator. You think being a creator is clout chasing, coattail riding, and putting people's name in a title, and you really think that you're so fabulous that if people stumble upon your channel, they're gonna sit and watch you. Hussy, nobody with a common sense or any sign of normalcy wants to sit there and watch you turning back and forth in your chair, twirling your wig, and crying about the evils of the internet. You are not entertaining. You are exhausting. What else?
Fucking dumb bitch. Okay.
Oh, I'm so angry.
No one in this community is doing good. But if you're doing good within this community, you could be making some decent money a week. If you're still streaming with bullshit stuff and you're bringing in a few $100s a week in donations, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you not trying to be better?
Right. Yeah, I totally agree. It's a lot of people kind of ride this line of like, I don't want to monetize. I'm not here for the money. And then, you know, I get it. It's they don't want to come off that way, and I think people are like really quick to judge. I say just let them judge and be your worst self.
We're back to
I think everybody deserves to make money out here for putting their time and energy into it.
Right. Yeah, I agree. And one more thing I want to mention before we switch off of this topic. So as far as like, you know, trying to like infiltrate a community and get some money and then bounce, because that's what the picture was painted as for a bit. So one of the gentlemen that donated the most money, I still speak to and is not a member of his community anymore. And that
okay, I think that's CJ London. I don't see CJ London anywhere, and that's fine. But I think that's who he's talking about.
And I think
be still in my heart, CJ London. He misses you, boo boo.
The person, the second woman who donated the second most amount, also was booted from Hussy's community and still would come into my chat after him and I had a falling out. And then the third person that donated the most was Blaze. And
wait, who?
I mean, to be fair, Hussy, we could probably. Kate Winslet and I could probably get together and fundraise to make a coffee table book called All of Hussy's Former Supporters. Like, let's be fair here. You've lost a lot of support. And luckily for you, you haven't lost the idiots who love giving you their money. But other than that, you've lost so much support. If it wasn't for Fallon, Blaze, Charlene, David, and the lady with the racist peepaw, you'd be fucked because you'd be making pennies in views. Nobody in their right mind outside of those groups of idiots and Chantel would ever pay for email dumps. Like, you hit the lottery when you found that little rascal's pack of morons, because that's not normal. And you better pray to God they stay around forever. There are dogs walking on my street. Oh, what a cute baby. That's a big fucking dog, though. Adorable. Look at those women power walking with their dogs to lose weight. I'm so proud of you two ladies, whoever the fuck you are. Anywho, where was I? Oh, you better hope that ragtag group of retaros never leave you, Hussy, because you're not going to make shit in AdSense views.
Is she talking about Aria?
I donated every dollar back to
Oh, he fucking hates Aria, doesn't he?
Blaze that she donated to me. Also, 40 of the dollars, $40 later on, like probably within my last.
I should start a sloppy seconds tier for like 5 cents for all of the former Hussy supporters who needed refuge. Oh, we'll call it the Hussy refugees. Need help escaping Hussy's regime? Maxwell, he says I run a regime. Can we sue him? Ah! Ooh. Oh, he's gonna be mad at this comment. I don't know how I missed this, Vicky. On Woti's stream, Gigi made a good point earlier. After 13 broken channels, Hussy never invested in a microphone. Oh, please tell me he reads that, please. I don't ask for much in this world except for world peace and a cure for diseases like Alzheimer's and cancer. But I'm asking you for this as well.
Last 2 streams that I did, like way after I was raising money.
I know.
Like I took money and donated it to a couple different people in the community. So it's not like I like literally after.
Because honestly, how could he have responded to that comment? How could he have responded to that comment? What do you say to that? You can't. There's nothing you can say.
Stuff that I needed.
Cocksucker fucking running your cock mouth.
Sorry.
Why are they playing
Thank you for the Monero and Buffweeb. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. And Hennessy, thank you for the $5. Sorry, I have to turn off that. It had Fallon calling us cockmouths on there.
I didn't hear that. Yeah, so after I got what I got for streaming, I think almost every dollar I made after that, I gave back into the community in some way.
Okay, so you paid Blaze back, and you're saying like the main other people that donated were people
because I'm not Hussy. I want people to join memberships or give me super chats or jewels because they're entertained. And if they cannot afford it in this shitty economy, just like the fucking stream. How many likes do I have, by the way? I can't see them anymore. I don't know why. Like my fucking stream, or else I'm gonna send you to Hussy's house to clean his refrigerator.
We're basically
I saw that, Memphis. We loved it. A rebreedable Ryan W or something.
Your community, and we're just watching Hussy because you were cool with them.
No, so I won't say they weren't part of my community prior, from the vape days.
No, well, fair, but they were more or less still cool with you either way, and I think that's usually
98 likes. I refuse to have that many fucking haters. I mean, I could, which again, thanks for the engagement. But 98 likes, like my stream. Don't make me feel like Hussy. It said regrettable, but somebody said he meant to say rebreedable. I was like, what? Well, so what's regrettable then? Did they lie to me with Dexter? Please leave your sister alone. Daisy got her hair did today. I did not take Dexter because Dexter's hair has kind of been thinning from the all of the meds he was on, and he's been just sniffing her and just wants to play with her. And she's like, "Leave me alone, bitch. I'm over here looking beautiful. I got my little bows in my ears. Just leave me alone." And he just will not leave her alone. What was I talking about? Oh, was it supposed to be rebreed or is bread a joke? I don't know.
Actually, how it goes is that
I'm feeling fat and peckish. He typed regrettable, but someone on the stream said he meant rebreedable. I don't know, but I'm feeling peckish. I'm gonna see what I have for a snack. BRB. I'm such a fatty.
Like, even when a lot of this shit goes down, a lot of people don't end up like picking sides or just going one way or the other because they see it's just, interpersonal gay stuff.
Yep. there was one woman who has been, and I'm not.
You say gay stuff?
I'm not picking sides or just going one way or the other because they see it's just, interpersonal gay stuff.
Yep. there was one woman who has been, and I'm not going to mention her name, that I think is a nice woman. She obviously doesn't like me anymore. So there was one woman.
Okay, so I know who that is. I'm not going to mention her name, but yeah, she's a nice woman.
And that closed. There was one woman that closed, I think, for the mic, which was 40 or 45. So I mean, that might be the only person that donated a substantial amount that.
No, he says he's not gay, Fallon. That's what he says now.
Didn't watch me afterwards. And went against me when stuff started being said about me. But otherwise,
who's not gay? Who's not gay? Who's? Wait a minute. What? Who's not gay? What? I mean, we know Ryan's. Who's he talking about?
Should have to feel this anxiety or guilt over funding your own channel, and I feel like
I agree.
That's where Hussy, of course, does his thing where he's okay with it one moment, but then afterwards, now it's a fucking problem. And, I mean, everybody made such a big deal over that wish list fucking thing, but at the same time, I mean, this is exactly why.
I don't think I made a huge deal out of it. I read the article. That's it. And I don't think I made a huge.
He read the article, guys. Who is Fallon saying isn't gay? And he goes, "No, honey, she's not." Hold on.
You
Oh my god, there's no chat replay. Oh, Hussy, damn you. Who's she talking about? I don't see a chat replay. Damn it. All right, never mind.
You allow people to monetize the way they need to, but anyway,
no, they're not poor puppies. Dexter wants to play with Daisy. She's not interested, and now they're both fucking yelling at somebody on the street. It's like literally Pee-wee's fucking playhouse in here.
Moving on to the next topic is why did you stop showing up? What, like, about when did you stop going on Hussy's panel or stop engaging with it?
I didn't mean to chew, but Yato makes a good point. That means it was edited. Do you think he took something out? He doesn't even know how to do that. Do you think David took something out? Probably David did.
Them directly.
Okay, so we were talking about the merch. So we were doing the merch stuff, and I think there was probably approximately 3 nights that him and I were speaking, and I was like kind of working on stuff. I was sending him screenshots and saying, how about this? And he would either say like, oh, I love that, or let's try this color, or whatever. So there was probably 3 nights where we worked on stuff, and for the most part, we had everything pretty much ready to go. I had tried to set up the merch on Teespring, and Teespring couldn't accommodate what we wanted. Teespring only allows you to put a graphic in the dead center of the piece of clothing.
Guys, I have notes. It's not at the part where I have to start correcting or anything, but so far he's hasn't said anything that's not true.
The design we had
he has
something down
notes.
the sleeves, and more than just.
It's probably the most work that man has ever done for his channel. He's got notes.
The center of the piece of clothing. So I tried to upload the stuff in there the best that would allow, and it just looked like shit. I sent him a screenshot. He didn't like it either. Which
I keep muting because I'm eating these. They're buffalo style crispy chips. They're protein chips, but they're made with chicken breast, egg whites, and chicken bone broth. I know that sounds terrible, but it's actually fucking delicious. You're welcome.
It just wasn't what we were going for. So at that point, he had put a post out looking for a merch store, and Buff's in the chat. Buff was one of the people that commented. Fourth wall. A few people commented that. So I had reached out to him and I said, it looks like a few people are recommending fourth wall. And Hussy was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay, cool. We'll have to try that out. Okay. So in my mind, this is where I guess stuff started to unravel very quickly. In my mind, I needed a login and a password of his to be able to log in, upload the merch, and then he would have been able to start sharing the link after I uploaded the merch.
Right.
I never specifically communicated, hey, I need you to do this again. I just kind of assumed it.
Which is so funny, blank space, because he was the man literally dressed like a Hershey Kiss and had a fucking wig on it and lipstick. Like, this man was walking around a fucking courthouse looking like a whole ass circus. And for him to sit here say that I was too homosexual and doing all those things, I'm like, sir, you literally, everyone in security that morning were like, what the fuck is this circus coming through the door? But yes, he does seem to have an issue with his sexuality, is my opinion, but whatever. A lot of self-hatred, it seems like. Just an opinion.
But he didn't ask anything. So that's where miscommunication happened.
You needed a merch store with a different platform.
Right, and that was a few days earlier, and then
I laughed my ass though when he kept calling me an F-God. I'm like, well, yeah, no shit. I mean, it's kind of what I do.
Passed, and then we figured out this fourth wall shit, and then I said, okay, that sounds good. We'll have to try that, and that's where I left that at for that day. I just kind of assumed that he knew, but he didn't know because I didn't communicate
to make
that.
An account?
I assumed he would know, but he apparently he didn't. And so then a few days went by. I had started streaming with other people. I was doing streams on my channel. I was doing streams on my channel solo.
I really like them,
on my channel.
Rebecca, just because I like the buffalo, like Frank's red hot flavor, and they kind of have a little bit of like a sour cream flavor too. That's why I enjoy them. But they have a weird texture. I'll give you that.
With other people, and I was doing streams.
When you're saying that you guys had decided on doing fourth wall, would that have been like while you were at that same time that you were still going on panel with him? Because like from what I could see, like it feels like you stopped going on panel around the end of January, and then in February you were kind of like doing your own thing.
Dusty on screen. Since we're on the subject of Hussy, don't forget to comb and clean your wigs. Oh, I'm not reading the rest of that, Dusty. Damn you.
So, I'm sorry. You said, yeah, so I was still going on panel with him when we were having this conversation.
Okay, about setting up fourth wall. Okay.
Correct. So we were still paneling together. And I guess after that, he was saying like, he never asked me to go on his channel, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, well, because I was on your channel for your stream, and then you ended your stream and we streamed together on your channel, and then I'm going live on mine an hour later. Like, we just streamed together an hour ago. Like, I felt like it would be overbearing for me to be like, hey, now you come on mine.
No, I wasn't. My point was, you never asked me to go on your panel, even in advance, to schedule. That's all. And here I am, having you on all the time, and you're doing panels with other people. I just thought that it was a little weird. That you
Cut the shit. You were mad because he was paneling with. No, I've been in New York, but not to see him. No, you were mad because he was paneling with Ella T. Petty. Will you stop it? Stop it. Oh, Hussy, this is so stupid. No, I was just upset because like I was like always having him on my panel, but he never invited me in his panel. But there he was doing panels with other people. That doesn't even make any sense. The only way this story would make sense, Hussy, is if you said, well, I was upset because the only way this story would make sense is if he was having Ella on his panel, okay? If you were always on his panel, and then he never invited you, but was always inviting Ella, okay, you could sell that story to us, and we might believe it. Okay, I get that maybe. Like, you were always like, hey, come on here, and he was like, great. But then when he paneled, it was always, hey, Ella, come on my channel. You could be like, well, why wasn't I ever invited? But that's not what was happening. You can't say I was mad because he was always on my channel. He never invited me on his channel, though, but he was always on Ella's channel. You're coping, and it's embarrassing. Be fucking honest. The peanut boil story. I have not heard that, I blame, and I don't think I want to hear it, but thank you for letting me know. I mean, the story doesn't make sense.
You never asked me to come. That's it. That's all. It's stupid.
Okay. No,
So-
I mean, I don't think he's
so-
obligated to your platform at all, but
No, I'm not.
So yeah, so that's where we were at on the merch. So I started streaming with other people, and I noticed during that time that he was not talking to me whatsoever. And
I hate how he insults everyone's intelligence. Like, the people in this chat, they're all fucking stupid already. We know that. But the rest of us, like, it's just, I'm over here, like, marinating on that stupid analogy of his. Roll Ryan was always on my channel, but he never had me on his channel. But there he is on Ella's channel. Unless you can tell me that he was always having Ella on his channel, I would be like, okay, great, yeah, I get why he's salty about that. But I just hate how he talks to people like we're all stupid. I can't stand it. It drives me fucking nuts.
and he had made a post on his YouTube. Can anybody do merch for me? I will pay you.
Yes, I did. You know why? Because I felt that you were too busy with other things, and you never brought it up.
So you did not think to message him and say, hey, Ryan, can we talk about the merch? No, instead you did a passive-aggressive teenage girl thing that they do on Facebook and Instagram, hoping, Hussy, we know why you did what you did. You wanted Ryan to see your post and message you and say, hey, are you mad at me or something? Hussy, please stop insulting our motherfucking intelligence. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Never once did you ask me, and you're doing panels and everything else, so I'm not going to keep hounding you about it. I thought I sent you the link to the new platform or Fourth Wall or whatever the fuck it was. I got to look through my receipts. But I thought I sent you the link, but you never asked.
Like you were just too busy on Ella's panel, so I just assumed you had no time for me, you know? Like, you were just, I mean, dude, oh, it's so embarrassing. And I love how he goes, I sent you the link for 4chan. Well, not 4chan, what is it? For, who the fuck cares? I sent you the link for Teespring 2.0. I gotta look through my receipts because I think I did. So did you or didn't you, Hussy? And why wasn't that receipt ready? Because here's the thing that really gets on my fucking nerves about Hussy. Hussy already said he's watched this stream, did he not? Did Hussy already not say he's watched this stream? So you would think that when he got to this part, he would have said, oh, fuck you, you're lying. Let me get the receipt. You know how, like, when Farrah makes up bullshit about me, I've always got a receipt ready to go. Why didn't he have this fucking receipt up ready to go? Because it probably doesn't exist. Because again, as somebody who has dealt with Hussy's constant crying about I locked myself out of this account, I don't know how to upload a video here, I don't know how to connect this to that, I 100% believe, Ryan, that Ryan never got a link. And if there was a link, Hussy would have had it here ready to go. But it's crazy to me that he's admitting that I don't want to bother you, Ryan, you were just too busy on everyone else's panels. Instead of sending an email and saying, hey, sir, hey, buddy, I know you're really busy. Do you think we're going to get this done? Nope. Passive-aggressive community tab post. I can't. Oh, God.
For anything.
Thank you for the jewels. What the hell does that say? Star Lit Shah Dao Pixie. Thank you so much.
So, how am I?
Send me the peanut boil for another stream, but I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm going to try to get through as much as I can through this for a little while longer, and then, I don't know, I'm getting annoyed.
I'm supposed to feel. That's why I'm like, you know what? If anybody else knows how to do it, let me know. So, and then,
bullshit.
And what did you do when you did see that?
Email me.
Very telling. Very telling. And what did you do when you did see that? We know what Ryan did. Ryan did nothing. Hussy, you keep telling on yourself. You keep telling on yourself. The moment you just said, I mean, I didn't believe anything you were saying anyway, but you throwing in that last line confirms without a shadow of a doubt to me that you made that post because you wanted him to reach out to you and say, hey man, are you mad at me? And you guys could hug it out. Like, Hussy, you're not fooling anyone. You just gave yourself away.
And so I was like, okay, what the fuck is that about? Like,
yeah, that's the one he did on Valentine's Day.
Oh, whatever.
I didn't realize it was on Valentine's. Maybe at the time I realized, but I didn't remember that it was Valentine's Day. But there was multiple posts.
People, I need help with merch. If you have experience, I'll be willing to pay you for your time.
Okay, so Valentine's Day is when we officially broke up. Okay. For the record, AJ, in case you want to connect the dots, old bitch.
Yeah, so
I'll pull that Memphis for my next stream. I'll pull it for that one. I can't do all this tonight. My head already hurts from this motherfucker already.
There was multiple times where 2 to 3 times where he made a post asking for somebody to do his merch, and it's like, okay.
Vidal, he says it like he's joking, and I'm like, girl.
I'm not in middle school or high school. I'm not playing these games with grown men on the internet. So if you have a problem with something, why don't you just text me and we'll have a conversation instead of you doing some backhanded shit trying to get me to text you to be like, oh my God, what's the problem?
Exactly.
So
like, no, I'm not.
You just ignored it.
At that point, I'm like, fuck that drama. So I just fucking ignored it because I'm not doing that shit. And at that point, I knew, like, okay, you're playing some games, and I wasn't feeding into it.
Sure, Eric.
And then
address it, Hussy.
We had talked much more sparsely at this time. You know, maybe once a week, and I wasn't going, and he wasn't asking me to go on a stream anymore. So I wasn't on a stream after these posts were made about, oh, can somebody do my merch? And so I had asked him. There was another streamer, somebody that.
Right. I mean, but do you understand where I'm coming from? When
No.
you're not bringing it up, you know. And what am I supposed to do? Ask you again? I mean, I offered to pay you. I'm not going to fucking beg you. I can just go fucking have someone that really wants to do it.
Funny though, Hussy, how you never had this drive for merch until this point. Funny how before Ryan, you never asked people to make merch for you. You only wanted to make a public declaration asking for merch when you felt Ryan was ignoring you. And again, until you show us proof that you created the 4-side, or the fuck it's called, link, Ryan's already explained why nothing happened, because Ryan, like so many of us before him, discovered one very important thing about you, Hussy, and it's that you're fucking lazy. You don't want anybody, you want everyone to do everything for you. And he probably was waiting for you to create the website. And I could have told him, if I knew at the time, Ryan, you're wasting your time. If you don't create that website, it ain't being created. And if he does create it by some miracle, he'll forget the password in a couple months, and you're going to lose everything anyway. Like, Hussy, stop.
It seemed like you wanted to do it. How many times I got to ask someone? I hate to do that. And this is why it likes to pay.
Yeah. Okay. Hussy hates to ask people for things. Okay. It likes to pay. Okay, sure.
Okay, so they don't hold it over my head. He didn't
literally what Hussy does to everybody. Oh, the lack of self-awareness and self-telling in this stream is giving me euphoric feelings.
The money, but still.
That is completely just an innocent bystander. Who I asked, hey, is this guy all right? This guy's cool, right? I'm talking to him. Him and I are probably going to do a stream together. And he just answered back and told me to go ask another person. Like,
nope. That's where you're not being honest. Okay.
He's asking money to drop an email. Someone sent him an email about Kel, and he feels that email's worth $100, Stephanie. And it turns out it's Unicorn Girl complaining because Kel said something mean to her. I don't fucking know. It's so stupid.
So, he asked me about a certain person, and he said, is this person a good person? And I said, so far. And then I said, why don't you go ask certain someone to make sure? That's what I said.
Oh, why don't you go ask this person that you've been streaming with? Cool, right? I'm talking to him. Him and I are probably.
And here's why we can't believe your story, Hussy, because Carrie dropped the DMs where you were clearly very salty. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. He's streaming with LT Petty. And then you sending him a text, keep my name out of your mouth. Like, Hussy, come on. Just fucking own it. Own it. Own it. Okay? You had the rebuildable butterflies in your stomach for rebuildable, Ryan. Just fucking own it, please. Like, why is this? And look, why is he treating like this? Treating this like this is such a crime against humanity? Like, fucking own it.
Gonna do a stream together, and he just answered back and told me to go ask another person. Like, oh, why don't you go ask this person that you've been streaming with? So I didn't answer that because I'm like,
okay, so I got the text message. So he said to me, February 15th, you said so and so was a good person, right? I think you've said that. And I said, so far, cool. This person seems like cool. Whatever. I said, sounds good. Why don't you go ask so-and-so just to be sure? That's what I said.
Then why not show it?
Like what? Like, so he right there, he was telling me like he's jealous that I'm streaming with somebody else, and I guess, and not him. And so
correct.
I ignored that.
No, which again, he admits he never asked me to go on his panel. He never asked me to go on his panel. Like, you just said that, like, what, 10 minutes ago?
So much, it wasn't that. It was the fact that you still don't bring up the merch.
Oh, God.
That's what I was.
I didn't even reply. And even Carrie has come out and said, oh, he told me he said that and blah, 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 blah. And they were talking about it in private.
Me too, Freedom.
So now a few days goes by, probably between 2 and 3 days goes by. And Hussy had just done a stream where he kept confirmed some type of info with Shani and Rev's house, right?
Yes.
So now I go live an hour or two after Hussy, and I'm on live stream, and my stream had just started. And I start saying how on Hussy's stream, he said he called the town and confirmed this info about Shani and Rev's house.
Yes.
And literally within like 30 seconds of me mentioning his name, he texts me and says, don't ever fucking mention my name again.
Yes, that's true.
So I'm on stream. I look at the text. Sorry, do you want to say something?
I was going to say, do you know the date on that?
I can find out right now.
Raven said in his mind, you streaming with Ella was cheating on him. Oh, you know. That's why his camera's off. He's probably just shaking uncontrollably.
Because
you want the date?
Well, it's funny because in my notes, I have you saying something about Ryan. Ryan gets a weird message. I do have this, but the date's wrong. It's January the 29th. It couldn't have been then.
So I did not say anything on stream.
Oh, okay.
I did not allude to anything happening on the stream. So there was nothing in my stream that I alluded to. I got the text and I answered him really quickly while I was on stream, and I just said no problem, and I immediately blocked him. Because to me that was like strike 3. Like,
all right, so it was February 18th at 7:28. I said, do not mention my name anymore. He said, not a problem.
And you don't think that's weird, Hussy? What the fuck?
In these fucking and somewhere in that time prior, he had texted me in the morning and said, oh, good morning, how you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm good, how about you? And then he comes back and it was just like, can you send me all the merch? And I was like, yeah, if you just go into the media section here, it's all right there. There you go. And he was like, got it, thanks. So he had asked me to send him all the merch as well, which so then
basically that's
that happened.
Do the designs.
Right. Instead of just like communicating to me like, hey, what's the next step for the merch, or when do you think we're going to be able to get it done? And keep in mind, this was something I offered to do for free, and then he was like, oh, I'll give you money. And I'm like, no, I don't care. I have free time right now. I don't want I don't need money from this. This is not how I get money. So I was offering to do it for free, and then he.
Well, I guess what confuses me is like, because you're not wrong that he it depends on what the date of that message is, but like ultimately, like he probably gave you a good 2 weeks that you had told him, hey, make this merch store, and he isn't doing anything about it. Like he's not texting you asking you like, hey, what's with the merch store, and instead he's doing this passive aggressive thing. And I'd be almost curious how much he's texting you about other shit.
So I think after he made those posts about the Can someone do my
something,
merch?
Hussy.
He wasn't texting me at all because he was like in his, you're a jerk. Like, he wanted me to reach out to be like, oh my God, what's the problem, Hussy? What did
110%.
I do?
Exactly.
And no, I'm a
It's even funnier the second time around.
33-year-old man. Like, no thanks. If you have a fucking problem with a friend, you don't do some weird shit like that. You say, hey, I have a problem with this. And there wouldn't even have been a problem if he would have just said, hey, what's the next step on the merch?
Remember me?
Or when is that going to be done? And I could have quickly said, oh, I was waiting for a login info for that website. Did you make that yet? Oh, no, you didn't? Okay, if you make that right now, I'll log in and upload it. Like, the work was already fucking done.
Yeah, that would have been like a 2-hour job at the most.
Right. The long part was already done. All I had to do was put the shit in the program. But yeah, so
remember me.
The text happened while I was on stream. I blocked at that point, and I said no problem, and I blocked him. And then I had him blocked for maybe a week.
No.
And
no, that's a lie, yo. So that message was sent to you on the 18th of February at 7:28. Do not mention my name. You said not a problem. February 20th, you texted me at 8:45. You did not have me blocked for a week. This was the second 2 days
Thanks
after.
for the Jules
You
Silver
messaged me. And you said, can you call me when you get off live, please? Because I was doing the stream, and I said that I have to go take a shower.
Will we be seeing a receipt for this?
Get ready for my pre-party show. So I will see you guys in like an hour. So I think I had said like I'm going to speak about someone, but I don't know if I'm going to tell their name or whatever. So he must have been watching. So he texted me at 8:45. He said, can you call me when you get off live, please? I said, what for? He said, Hussy, please, can you just stop with the attitude and talk to me?
Okay, and?
So I called him.
And you melted. And you thought, I remember this story. And Hussy thought it was going to be like, oh, we're getting the group back together. And then it did not go the way he thought it would.
Okay, but let's hear what he has to say.
The pre-party.
So you didn't have me blocked.
I don't think he knew that he was blocked.
I wasn't
because I think he was still waiting for me to be like, Hussy, what's the problem? Tell me. Or
you did.
And he was making posts on his wall saying stuff like, oh, I might drag someone tonight. And he was he made a poll that said, should I drag this person tonight? They're somebody I was friends with and they upset me, or some stupid shit like that. And so probably 3 of those posts
Thanks for the Jules Portia, and that is childish, yes, Stephanie.
Made, right? And so quick question, soft reset. Ryan, do you often give your number to people online? So no, it was a huge fucking mistake. And I learned. I was new to this. I was new to participating in communities like this back in January. So I had a lot of lessons to fucking learn.
I wish one day we'd get a receipt from Hussy that's more than trust me, bro.
I had a lot of lessons to learn.
Listen, learn them quickly, and like it gets so much easier from there.
Yeah, it has been a lot easier, but I literally I'm so over it at this point. I'm not even participating. Like I'm literally over it. I forget where I was at.
What was the date on that text message? Do you know?
1 second. Okay, while I'm looking for that, so then he did a live stream, and I wasn't watching. Somebody had messaged me and said he didn't.
Taurus guy in the chat. Hussy killed Riot Spirit.
And I wasn't watching. Somebody had messaged me and said he didn't.
Oh God.
He didn't talk shit about you.
Correct.
But he said that he wasn't gonna name you, and that this person just upset him, and that was it. Blah blah blah. February 18th was when he texted saying, "Don't mention my name anymore."
Yep. And then February the 19th, he makes a community post. Hold on, I think I have that here. February 19th. Just to give you a heads up, I might be calling someone out tomorrow, Hussy style. Don't say nothing or
which means it'll be boring and recycled information.
Drag that fuck up.
Yeah, that was the poll. So the day after, right? And so I said, not a problem to him, and I blocked him. So at this time, I think...
I mean, everybody's expendable in this man's world, and he still thinks he's a good guy. It's just amazing to witness.
He didn't realize that.
You didn't block me.
It's amazing to witness.
You absolutely did not block me.
I blocked him, and he made a few posts, and then whatever. I think it was a Friday night, and I was actually out working, and somebody had...
a job?
Somebody had messaged me and said, hey, he didn't talk shit about you, but he said at the end that this person... you seem like the kind of man who takes responsible care of wigs. So somebody mentioned that he didn't talk shit. I know, I gotta stop looking. So basically he didn't talk shit about me. So at that point, I was a fucking sucker. And I said to this person, I said, should I just fucking call him and just try to squash this? Like, Should I just fucking call him and try to squash
No.
it? So the person was like, oh, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And by the time the person responded, I'd already unblocked them and texted them and said, text me or call. I said, call me after your stream. And you'll hear at the end of that stream, Carrie was on. He says to Carrie, oh, Carrie, check your text messages when you get off. So I think he had called Carrie and talked to her briefly, and then he called me. Absolutely nothing got settled on that phone call at all. I literally was trying.
I was just gonna say when Hussy leaked all the DMs with him and Carrie on the 19th, he texts Carrie and says, Ryan just texted me. He wants to talk.
Yep. Yeah. So that he contacted Carrie over it before contacting me, and we spoke, and it just went absolutely nowhere. And literally, I was saying on the phone, I was like, I don't know what your fucking problem is with me. Like literally, one day shit was fine, and then the next day, I don't fucking know what happened.
You said we were both on 2 different pages. You thought one thing, I thought another thing. That's what you said.
And then,
I mean, can somebody find the lie for me? Where is the lie? I mean, it seems like, again, you're not making a case for yourself, Hussy, because once again, he's being honest with you and saying, look, we're on 2 different pages here. I feel like you're a jilted ex, and I'm straight, and you feel like I'm breaking up with you, and again, I'm straight, and you're like, I mean, yeah, you were on 2 different fucking pages.
he was just going, really? You don't know what happened? You don't know what happened? And I'm like, I'm asking you to tell me what happened. So no, I don't know what happened. And he's like, oh, well, there's like a fucking million things. And I was like, all right, so tell me. And then he was like, I don't have the time. I got to get in the shower. I got to dye my beard. I got a pre-party stream to do at 9, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, the time that it took you to just say that, you could have just told me what the problem was.
No.
So he was literally like, still just playing games instead of just being like, oh, I have a problem with this. So I'm like, dude, just fucking tell me what the issue is. And finally he was like, my fucking merch. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you are so fucking entitled. Like something I offered to do for you for free.
Because people were asking for it constantly.
So why didn't you make the website that he constantly asked you to create? Because you wanted him to do everything. And frankly, Hussy, I don't think any of this was about the merchandise. I think Hussy liked him. I think when he offered to do the merch, that was Hussy's connection to him. Like, oh, great, now we can work together and talk all the time. And when the merch didn't happen, I think he was more upset because they weren't communicating as much as he thought they were going to. I don't think he gives a fuck about the merch. And I don't think people outside of maybe 5 to 8 idiots were asking for a Hussy, and I know it, love yourself, nobody better pair of panties. I don't believe any, maybe like $200 worth of merchandise was hanging in limbo. This was about, you thought this was your connection to this man, so you guys can talk more and work together and blah, 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 blah. And when that wasn't happening, in my opinion, that's what pissed him off. That's what made him mad. And the merch was just the reason. Like, oh, well, people are asking for the merch and you didn't do it. Fuck the merch. You have like 6 active chatters in your streams. You would have made $180 plus tax. Fuck the stupid merch.
2/3 of the way done on. Because it wasn't done exactly in your time frame, because you stopped communicating with me. Because it wasn't done exactly in your time frame, you're gonna act like you paid me thousands of dollars for some shit.
It was $50
and talk to me like a piece of fucking dirt.
No.
That's what he does.
Over something I offered to do for you for free. And this is how you treat me.
Correct, Taurus. I don't think so either.
So was gonna do, yeah, but you did it.
Basically nothing positive.
You promised me everything, Ryan, and there's nothing you can say that will ever make me forget that you didn't deliver on a single one of them. Thanks for the flower jewels, blank space.
It happened on that call, right? So, you know, I was just like, all right, whatever, have a good night. And then literally he went live about an hour later and he said a bunch of shit about me, called me all sorts of fucking things, right?
And now he's trying to be all nicey nice with them because he wants back in. Damn right. Like I said, I got to be careful of this Ryan guy. I don't want to fall in love too. It's too much. I got shit to do.
So then,
it's a busy summer. I don't have time to fall in love right now.
Okay. After that, I left him unblocked.
Well, I was just gonna say really quickly, if I remember correctly, he tried to send you $50. You were like, nah, like he, correct. And you said, you know,
$50.
You refunded it back to him, right?
Yeah.
$10 more than 40, by the way.
Yeah. So I think after the first night that I started working on the merch, before I had even sent him any proof of concept over, he had sent me 50 on CashApp. I refunded it, and I said, "Look, I'm not taking the money." Blah blah blah. And he said, "No, I'm going to pay you." Da, 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 da. And I said, "All right, well then, hold on to the money for now, at least until it's 100% finished."
This man thinks we're stupid. He's still trying to ride the fence, hoping there's a path for reconciliation. Like, this man thinks we're all stupid.
Yes.
And I didn't want to take it, but he seemed intent on sending it. Like literally $50. What the fuck am I gonna do with $50? Like I literally.
Yeah, and
whatever.
I mean, I've set up these merch stores before. They're very easy to do, like on your own. It's just like a few clicks, and like you've got it all put together. So
right, I was going to give you. I don't know what it was, $150 to $200. I said that. That was just the deposit, so you know that I have good faith.
It's not like anything even charge worthy necessarily, but at the same time, like, you know, had it gone somewhere, you probably would have wanted it on the profit somewhere down the line, right?
I'd probably become straight. I blame you. I'd become straight. Well, I could never fuck for money. I could not. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't know how people do it. When you see these videos of these like 30-year-olds with 80-year-olds, absolutely not. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Typos. What's Stephanie? We covered before you got here. We don't want to let it go. Oh God. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
I did have like I had a pretty good idea for like month-to-month rollouts on new themes and stuff. So maybe if it like took off super successful and you know he was selling a few grand worth of merch a month, then maybe I would have been like, hey, let me get a certain percentage off of it. But to start it up, I really
think that's reasonable. I understand what you're saying. Like, you know.
Yeah, to start it up, whatever, not a lot of work. But if it was super successful, then yeah, maybe I would have wanted to negotiate something because I was doing all the work, or well, would have been doing all the work. So I left him unblocked after that phone call, and then he talked a bunch of shit about me that night, and I didn't watch the stream. I really don't watch any of it because I don't want to fucking see it. And the next,
I have no problem watching when they're dogging me. That's fine.
It was either that night or the next. You know what? It was either that night or the next day, and. It was the next day.
Yep. Sorry to late reaction. You had no problem watching them when they're dogging me. Oh my God. Hell hath no fury like this wig scorned.
He texted it and said, how many people did you...
Thank you for something that I missed apparently. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Nicole Ann, for the 100 jewels. Ew, Waftcast. I'm not reading that out loud.
Tell. And I was like, what? Like,
apparently I missed two things. Hold on. What's the other one? Oh, here it is. Blank space. Thank you for the flower for 30 jewels. Is that the two? Or did I miss somebody else? I think that's it. Okay, let's continue.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
First of all, it was a text message. I didn't sound like that. How many people did you tell?
And he said, about the problem between you and me. And I'm like, I ignored that because it's like, dude, you have been putting this shit on YouTube for the last fucking week, teasing it. And then you finally talked a bunch of shit about me last night for 2 fucking hours straight.
Exactly.
And then you want to fucking press me about who did I talk to about it? Like, what?
Ryan, in case you missed it, Hussy's the king of the world. Not like Jack from Titanic, more like Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. But he is the king of the world. Like, Hussy can do what he wants. He can say what he wants. And we all just have to walk on eggshells, treat his fragilities the way that... I don't know if you know this, Hussy, but I don't know if you know this, Ryan, but back in 1942, Hussy had a nanny who told him he was special. And he's been fucking on a tear ever since.
How is that logical?
The thing was, I guess it was probably the day after that people started speculating because he kept being like, I want to talk about somebody, but wouldn't talk about who it was, you know, that kind of game.
Everyone knew who it was. I was on his stream every fucking other day, and then all of a sudden I was
stopped showing up on his stream, the Valentine's Day post, the fucking, can someone help me with merch shit? Like, it was obvious to everyone at that point. And even I wasn't willing to say that it was you for sure because I didn't know at the time. But, like, I wasn't surprised when I figured it out.
Right. So then he said, oh, who did you tell? I ignored him.
Noticed my screen says Granny Whisper became a member. Did I miss that? I'm sorry, Granny. Thanks for joining the Fruit Flies. Where the hell was that? Was that a long time ago? I see it on screen. Or maybe it was. Maybe I did address it. I don't think I did. Well, in case I missed it, Granny, thanks for becoming a member. I don't fucking know where I was.
I'm like, I'm not fucking doing this.
Sorry.
Shit. And then he texted me like 20 minutes later because I didn't answer. And he's like, that's what I thought. I knew it or something. Oh, you don't even have to tell me now because I know who you told. And then at that point, I blocked him again. And then like a day or two later,
I mean, legit acting like a crazy ex-lover. Good Lord.
He was saying on stream that like, oh, Ryan blocked me. I didn't think it was that serious. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's also...
Imagine this man ever finding somebody stupid enough with bad eyesight and poor hearing to date this guy. I hope they realize that their relationship is going to become his content. It's going to be very Cali damn it Shane for those of you who know. Like, if this man ever finds someone in a dark enough bar and is like, yeah, I love you, let's get together, because he can't get away from YouTube. He's addicted to the attention he gets here. He'll never get this kind of attention offline. But let's say some miracle happens, he finds a man. That man's going to go through hell. His whole life is going to be dragged on the internet if they ever break up. Like, I hope he's upfront with whatever idiot ever decides that he's beautiful and wants to date him. And he's like, look, I'm a famous YouTuber, sir. And just so you know, if we break up, I'm going to drag you for shit. So Charlene and Chantel and Fallon can give me their coins, okay? Just so you know, okay? You still want to marry me? Cool.
Have that as well, that he said on the 25th that you blocked him. He actually made a full fucking post.
Yeah, and he acted surprised, but he knew because he called me from private the next fucking day and left me a voicemail.
It's so embarrassing. So embarrassing.
Yep.
He admitted that he called from a private number and left a voicemail.
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan.
Imagine admitting that.
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan.
Why would you even admit that?
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan.
I'm very delusional, Memphis Shea, but
I'm
in a
not
fun
going to
way.
be ignored.
Ryan.
Why would you admit that? You posted and then the next day you called it from a private number. Oh, Lord.
He called you from... Wait, he like star 69'd you?
Yep. Left me a long ass voicemail because at that time my dog was having some issues with her ears.
Oh my God.
And I was saying
I would wish he would play that voicemail, even privately for me. I would do anything just to listen to it. I wouldn't even tell anybody I heard it, but God, I can only imagine.
on my stream how she was gonna have to go to the vet again and blah blah blah. And so he left me a voicemail about how that shows my character.
Aria, calm down, girl. How's he made it serious? LOL, especially when he told Ryan never to mention his name again. Girl. How's that GoFundMe?
That I blocked him because he was just trying to call me to see how Sadie was doing. And it really shows my character and blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
I know, Texas. I hate it, but we're almost at the BJ part, I think.
Oh my! Somebody
So when he acted surprised,
I didn't realize there's that much of the interview.
What's that play
left.
the voicemail?
No, I'm not going
Does
to
he
play it.
pause?
All right, fair.
I thought we were towards the end.
I appreciate that. I do. I really do. Y'all nosy ass bitches.
Well, I can only imagine what he said.
And he still kept that voicemail.
Oh my God! Look, and he still kept that. Oh my God! Oh my God!
I don't know why you won't keep it.
Oh my God!
Oh my stop! But thank you for not playing it. You do have a little bit of respect. I have respect for you, so I ain't reading our text message.
Fucked up. Like that's like he was coming at you because you said that your dog was sick.
She was constantly in and out of the hospital. She had ear issues, and he had picked the wrong vet. He was so mad, spent all that money. Yeah.
Why are you telling all? Is this public information?
Yeah, because he was just trying to call me to make sure she was all right, and it something like it showed my character that I had him blocked or something.
Oh, that he had you blocked. I thought it showed your character that your dog was sick.
No. That it just showed my character that he was blocked, and he was just trying to call to check on my dog. Blah blah blah.
To check on my dog. That is wild. It is giving Fatal Attraction, but. Speaking of a similar situation, because before we go further along, I wanted to ask you because Carrie said something recently about Kyler and how you had given Kyler money, and I was wondering if you could tell me what happened there.
Oh, Kyler, I'm gonna.
Carrie, why the fuck do you give a shit? This one on panel, Aria, she's the one asking for money. You got any questions?
Because I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
I wanted to ask you because Carrie said something recently.
Oh, Carrie said it. Who cares?
Him up on panel.
He's always gonna defend his pay pigs. He gets very
So,
emotional.
I-
I'm gonna go through the Kyler stuff. I don't care about her.
Kyler definitely did not.
You what? You text me. So January 29th.
Whatever. She's wild. Let her.
This is where I have a problem. This is the first note that I took. January 29th.
Yep.
9:19 p.m. You text me. You said, I literally just ended the stream to a nude video of a viewer, LMAO.
Okay.
I said, you what? What do you mean?
Oh, he must have been so upset.
He said, a viewer, parentheses, cute girl. She messaged me yesterday, and we chat back and forth a few times today.
Isn't Kyler the Mormon lady? Why would Hussy think it'd be her showing her breasts?
Literally, she sent me a video after my
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, Kyler's the Mormon lady, right?
stream, LMAO. She said, I figured you can use this nice, I figured you can use a nice video after a long stream.
Okay.
You did not say this was Anja, and you did not say, yes, a video. That's exactly his words.
Okay.
A video.
Okay.
So let's hear that again. We had already talked about Anja sending nudes, and when we spoke, you said you haven't gotten it yet, or she emailed you, or something like that.
Okay, but he didn't say who sent the nude. So, Hussy, it sounds like Hussy made an assumption it was somebody else, and somehow this is Ryan's fault. Is that what we're doing? I'm confused.
Anja. Why at the time when you sent me this on the 29th, you didn't tell me it was Anja?
The person that did is the person that everyone knows who it sends those pictures are.
So
yeah, and there was literally like, I don't have a problem with her, whatever. She's wild, let her live her life. I don't have any.
Yeah, and you weren't talking back and forth with Anja. You said we chatted back and forth a few times today. That was Anja?
Okay.
So why were you chatting with Anja?
Why is it your fucking business?
Issue with her, but
oh my god, he literally like, Ryan, get a good divorce lawyer. This man's gonna clean you out.
She has messaged me multiple times, all
Taurus,
that I have not responded to any of them, and sending pictures. So that was who sent, and I never even told him a name. I just said that that it had happened. So he assumed that, because I modded Aria in my chat, that it must be her.
Oh, Aria, not Kyler. Sorry, he must have been so upset when he got that text. Oh, he must have been so angry.
Even at the end of his stream where he had initially made that up, he said at the end, like, well, I don't know if it's her.
TLC.
I just, who else would it be? Because she's the only person with a wrench in his chat. Yada yada yada.
It might be Anja. The person who is like historically known for sending nudes to everybody.
And literally, what she said.
Has Anja ever sent a video?
He's analyzing. He's analyzing who sent what female sent Ryan a nude.
I didn't respond.
Gosh.
I didn't respond to her,
and
then
if you don't respond fast enough, she sends them anyway.
Right, she sent them, and then after
Anja, I'm gonna say this again. Don't you send me your breastises or your cooter or nothing or your crack, your taint, your ain't. I don't want to see shit. Don't even send me feet pics, because you will be instantly blocked.
Said, these are the pictures that have Carrie and Hussy so mad.
She's absolutely insane.
Because now I say the internet, not only Hussy.
I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna go for.
Why do you have this terrible thumbnail of me, you son of a bitch?
Okay, pass that.
That was back when you were still friends with him.
Trying to get to the BJ part.
Do you want to give me 2 seconds? Let me take a leak, and then we'll.
Okay, he's gonna go pee. See, must be, never mind. You know what? That's too easy. I'm gonna let that one go.
Ryan is being pretty thorough.
He doesn't.
I'm just writing something.
Okay, hold on.
Well, yeah, you were going to tell me about Fallon, actually. Hold on.
He doesn't have much to say.
I don't care about Fallon.
Oh, you want me to hold on? Very friend with Fallon. Really did a shit. I think one side, that is their friend side.
I don't care about Fallon.
Every day it's another fucking face, man.
Hold on,
this is still for whatever. It's our own mind, and we agree.
Just like we'll immediately just agree with whatever Hussy says. It's very, very cultish.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, it is.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that here. We all have our own mind, and we agree on some things, and we disagree on other things.
No, you don't.
But we're just not going to fucking fight and be embarrassed that we can coexist and have different opinions. Okay?
That's the problem. You don't have different opinions. I don't get it.
That's why people feel comfortable talking in here and saying what they have to fucking say.
Nobody feels comfortable talking in there, Hussy. Everyone walks on eggshells. Though anybody who has given you personal information walks on eggshells. If they don't, then they're fucking stupider than I thought. Than we all thought.
Who the fuck is that in Carrie's new picture?
Hey,
exactly.
Who the fuck is that? Exactly. Hussy, who the hell is that in your AI when you're dancing with gingerbread men and dildos? Who is that? Because that ain't you. You ain't wearing a size 0 leather pants. I don't think they make leather pants in 52 waist. So who the hell is that dancing in your AI video? Why are you so worried about Carrie's AI videos when, like, literally, you're out there as a size 0 dancing with gingerbread men, dildos, and I'm pretty sure David Anthony's in the background somewhere. Why do you care? Look at your avatar. You look embalmed. You look absolutely embalmed in your avatar. It's terrifying. Every time I see that avatar, I think I'm at a wake. Do you ever go to a wake and they just poorly embalm one of your relatives? You're like, what the fuck were they doing back there or downstairs? That picture of you is horrible, Hussy, and I wish you would change it. Like, I don't know whether to laugh or to send my condolences.
Thumbnail or whatever the fuck it is. We all fucking agree.
The blowjobs upset. Thank God, Blank, because I'm getting tired. But I might be back tomorrow. Oh, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe Saturday morning. I want to watch that Hippico merch tragedy.
Wait. Monica was still friends with AJ. Did I give a shit? No. I told her to go stay friends.
Like, do you guys... Hold on. Let's take a break. Because I want people to know, like, what the fuck I'm talking about. Because people think I'm fucking crazy. And I'm not. Hold on. Okay, look. Like the lips look fake. His face is so orangey and plasticky. Like I feel like I'm at my Aunt Frida's funeral, and I'm real sad. Like I'm like, Aunt Frida, you were so young. You know, she got the wig on, and they put the glasses on because Aunt Frida was always a little cross-eyed. And they overdid Aunt Frida's lips because Aunt Frida always loved a little extra lipstick to start the day. You know, a little extra self-tanner, and then the embalming fluid. I can't, Hussy. Please change this fucking picture. It stresses me out, and everybody else too. Oh, shit. It's too much.
And then I open up my freezer. And my deli meat.
Kate, he does. It freaks me out.
I think he's from Planet Retardo.
Like all we're missing is is the instrumental version of My Heart Will Go On loop, and the smell of like lilies or whatever the fucking flowers you put. I already gave Dexter his Difflin on my ex. Oh, stressing me out.
Whatever.
All right, we're gonna get to the BJ thing, then I'm fucking done. I think according to Blank Space, it's up next.
For fuck's sake, it's not, no.
A little weird. So I won't.
Carrie, pick a fucking face.
Yeah, tasty if you're a medical student. Carrie, pick a fucking face.
Every day it's another fucking face, man.
Say anything bad about Fallon. The only thing I would say is, like, I don't understand why she said a bunch of stuff about me when she really didn't even know me. But
Yeah,
that's really all I
she's
was
talking
saying.
about. She's just parroting Hussy because that's what she does.
She's
and
a
she
parrot, yes.
Did that for all those people, like all the people that she's calling out now in question.
Okay, we gotta
Real
find
talk,
the BJ. Hold
he
on.
had invited Carrie, and Carrie was on stream.
Oh,
I
here we
remember
go.
he
Okay,
said,
we're
and he
talking
had this
about
as well.
the bodyguard thing.
Hussy
now,
was
hold
doing
on.
a stream.
Okay, here we go.
Here's what happened. So I'd say 4 to 6 weeks before I ever went on stand-up. And this is crazy because this is really early on when Fallon started supporting and being in Hussy's chat as well. Hussy was doing a stream where
Wait, this
he
was
was talking about going before, not the bodyguard thing, but this is how it started.
Okay.
You'll understand in a minute. It'll be clear in a second. So he did a stream where he was saying how he wanted to go to PA and interview Jason.
Yeah.
Jason and Shani, or maybe it was just Jason, one of the two. And so he had invited Carrie, and Carrie was on stream. I remember he said to Carrie, like, hey, would you want to go? And she was literally like, yeah.
Of course she was like, because she don't want to show her damn face.
I have to talk to Michael. But anyways, people started sending money because he was like, if I go, I could raise the money for the room, yada, yada, yada. So literally people started sending money immediately. And I'm not saying that he grifted that because he didn't really ask for a goal. He was just kind of saying, maybe I will do this. And then people just took it upon themselves to start sending money. So Fallon sent like $50. I think I sent like $15 to $20. And then it started like a dono train, and a bunch of people donated. He probably got $150 in like 5 minutes. So, fast forward a few weeks to a month later, him and I start talking, and we were talking about, because I'm not far from him. We were talking about like, because at this time his audience really liked me. They, he would stream, and then if I would stream an hour later, his entire audience would come to my stream. They supported me a lot. And literally everyone that watched him at the time was watching me as well. So we were talking about how, like, the audience would love if we did like an IRL stream in the city. And then somehow that conversation went to, I think I had brought up how he mentioned he wanted to interview Jason in person in PA.
Oh, shit,
and I said, well,
thing's still up. I'm sorry.
I could drive us there, and we can go and blah, 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 blah.
Sorry.
And I said I could just chill out and while you do it and yada, yada, yada. So I'm not.
I'm glad that he's honest and he's saying that he offered, because, honey, if he had said I begged him, I would have, like, lost my...
Okay, but you're not going to address the fact that he never mentioned bodyguard or a hotel room? I'm glad he's being honest and saying that he offered. He's never disputed that. What we want to know, Hussy, is where the fuck you got this Whitney Houston fantasy from?
Sure how it turned into bodyguard.
Yeah, because he was...
Oh, he used my bodyguard thing. I'm so honored. Where's Ryan? Hashtag thirsty for Ryan.
Very specific about bodyguard. And
Okay, here's what happened. I was very skeptical in going, because if I'm live streaming, you know how many haters there are and how many deliveries they get and this, that, and the other. And I was scared. I didn't know what I'm getting myself into. So he had told me that he would come pick me up.
Stop it.
He would scoop me up.
Stop
it.
it.
He said that.
Stop it.
And we would go over there, and he didn't say bodyguard, but security. He did say security, but who cares? No, Fallon, don't let these bitches fucking bother you. Fuck them.
Write a book about it, Fallon. Tell us how you feel.
Them. Don't let them chase you off or anything like that. That's what they want.
Oh, doesn't Fallon quit? I barely even know anything about Fallon. But one thing I do know is that she quits like every third moon.
So, but I don't understand what is the fucking big fucking deal.
Because it's the whole picture, Hussy.
Masters.
You know, like if you were so scared, then maybe you shouldn't even entertain going, but you will do anything for $1, and we all know that.
To think you wanted him. Mm-hmm.
And sharing a hotel room.
You did,
and all
Hussy.
this.
You did. You did. It's so obvious you wanted him. Why is you so afraid to admit it? Is it because you're afraid that people are going to use it to add on to the shit you sue people for? Well, then you could just sue more people, Hussy. Just fucking admit it. You liked him. And when these idiots who still haven't learned how you operate start accusing you of crazy shit, that's more money you can make, right? That's all you fucking care about. So I'm actually surprised you haven't owned it yet. Or is it because you don't want to own it because you're hoping Ryan comes back? Ryan, come back. Ah, you can blame it all on me, and you know it.
I never said anything about sharing a hotel room.
All right.
And also, like, my plan...
Address it, Hussy. Address the hotel room right now.
So, if I'm remembering correctly, was this about Hussy saying he wanted to take Rev out to Chinese buffet? Like
Address
he
it
wanted
right now.
No, that was
Notice he doesn't even address the hotel part.
later. That was later.
Okay.
I think that
He knew they would need a hotel if they went, and of course, in his mind, he thought, well, we'll share a room together.
was later on after him and I had stopped talking. He was saying how like I offered to give them food and they wouldn't come on my panel to get it or whatever. But this was just, he was saying that he was going to take them to lunch and do an interview and blah blah blah. But that was two separate situations, I'm pretty sure. And also, there's one thing. This really doesn't have anything to do with Hussy specifically. It's just in general. But I don't know why some viewers are so like, they really think if you and somebody interact on the internet that like, oh, you must, if one guy's gay or if it's a guy and a girl, like, oh, they're dating or they're gonna be dating or something like that. And it's like, I'll speak for myself. I didn't come to fucking YouTube to find a significant other, and that has never been my plan and never will be my plan. I can't.
You heard that, Aria? Oh shit.
I'm here just to have some fun and do some bullshit and fuck around. So why would I want to fucking date somebody that doesn't live anywhere near me when I could just date somebody in my town?
Right. And I mean,
Ryan, I was planning on moving to your town.
That's the thing is, I mean, do you feel like you're out here thirst trapping on the internet?
I would say maybe at time. I wouldn't say like I like did it too bad, but I would say like I fed into there. Like there was a lot of women that said things.
If it is, but like just I think.
Oh, Hussy, I don't know if I think that was a joke.
That the way people tend to get like bent out of shape out of this is if they feel misled.
So what do you mean by that?
Well, I think it's delusional, but I think you have crazy people on the internet who get unnecessarily attached to content creators.
Gigi, let me tell you something.
And I've seen it with like
Aria.
Other people. So like there is.
Did he just scream Aria?
There are a segment of content creators on the internet that are men. Like I'm thinking of the solo dad guy, for example, where it's effectively he's kind of pushing himself off as like a single dad. But the fact is he has a wife that just doesn't want to be on camera and like, but he never really mentions her or whatever. And so it feels like a lot of women are kind of like more into him.
Thank you to the person that sent me $5 Cash App. I really appreciate it. I just sent you a heart. So it was 33 minus 5. So we have $28 left to the goal for me to read the email.
Oh, so Fallon or Charlene's going to swoop in with the final 30. Am I right?
Do you see what I'm saying?
I got you. So what I will say is like, obviously I was aware that there was a lot of women that
I zoned out for a few. I'm not going to lie. I didn't miss the beach thing, did I? If I did, let me know. I zoned out for a few.
No, said stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I won't say that I specifically led anyone on, that's for sure. And the couple times that, people said something along those lines, I immediately was like, hey, I'm definitely not here for that, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So if people confuse me being nice with that, that was definitely not the case. And nobody can ever say that I led them on. And if they did, I would ask them to present evidence because that didn't happen. But the only thing I will say is that, I'll do a short with my shirt off, or like, when I was doing live streams, I would make sure I didn't look like shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Stuff like that. I definitely didn't specifically speak to anybody with the intent of, oh, I'm going to make them think like I like them in that way or anything of that nature.
Yeah, I think whether you do or don't, I think as long as you have appropriate boundaries between you and your audience, it never really should become that much of an issue.
Right, I agree. And I will say that, like, not that I'm not going to make content in that is based in this community again, but...
Let me see.
What? Let me tell you something.
Carrie. Gigi, let me tell you something. Hussy thinks like that.
Oh, he's reading Carrie's chats. He's so fucking bothered. Oh, let me see what Carrie says. That's it, Maxwell. You get a phone. That's it, Carrie. Maxwell's gonna call you.
Fuck, I missed it. Ryan, did Mags try to hit it? You fuck. She just asked, did Mags try to hit it? Oh my stars.
You fuck.
Is your husband still trying to hit it? Because you said today, honey, your husband works far more hours than 40.
And this is why, Hussy, people say, where's your husband? And then you get all offended. Well, Gigi doesn't have a husband, but Gigi doesn't sit here talking about other people's husbands, whether or not they're getting hit, because that would make me a hypocrite, because I don't have a husband. You know what I mean, Hussy? You really just don't get it.
A week.
I don't know.
So what is he doing at all those hours, honey? Is he just working extra hours?
So he still got a husband, though, Hussy. You got a caretaker / housekeeper, and your best friend lives like 5,000 miles away.
Can stay away from your Tetris mouth?
Tetris mouth. Oh my God, this man's teeth have literally fallen out on a live stream.
And he can spend time.
And his bottom teeth look like a side of fucking corn on Thanksgiving dinner. What the fuck?
With someone else, because I don't know. People be saying y'all ain't sleeping in the same bed.
What the fuck?
Leah Boo, good to see you, honey. Leah, did you get my email? I sent you Mag for me to give 60 hours. But I just want to double check and I'll send it. But I did send Mags a little bit.
Was it learned?
The PayPal for the $10, sweetie. Thank you so dollars. Thank you. Hussy, you trying to pay your light bill? Yes, I am. I didn't mention your name, sweetheart, but thank you, honey.
Early.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said it's easy. It's better to figure these things out very early on, and it makes the rest way easier. Even if you did keep.
Yeah, you're right.
But like, what are you saying?
You're right.
Yep. Are you quitting?
I mean, like.
Okay, David.
Blake Space, did I miss the beach part? I hope not.
I haven't made.
Fallon Boo, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, honey. Oh, I really appreciate that.
What did I get, Julie? What did I miss?
Let me see who got it. Hold on, guys, because y'all about to say thank you to Fallon right now. Otherwise, she's going to
There
take
it
it
is.
Yes,
There's Fallon.
Right? Yes.
Her weekly subscription to Hussy's Friendship. I'm sorry, daily subscription to Hussy's Friendship.
On my YouTube in a long.
I'd be so fucking mad. I'd be so fucking mad if I were an adult and I found out my mother was throwing all her fucking money at some idiot on the internet. I'd be like, are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking... I don't even know what I would do. I don't even... That would be like having a mother who has a gambling addiction, but I think this is actually more embarrassing than that. Like, I think if I had to pick a mother who had a gambling addiction or a mother who just threw money at a fat guy on the internet where YouTube took 30% of the money and you get no satisfaction in return, I think I'd rather have a gambling addict. I would choose gambling addicts.
Time. Oh, well, sorry, I made the Blaze one. And that was kind of a spur of the
decision.
Stop
starting rumors before you get sued too.
But I shouldn't have made that.
I was gonna say we should actually talk about the Blaze thing, because like everything was kind of fake
on the internet, and I'm
right
done it.
Right.
If I knew ahead of time that it would have.
All right, well, this is the Blaze part. Can I? Because I really don't care about Blaze.
Would have come from it.
You're not. But the thing is, Fallon, and for the rest of you guys.
Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Yeah, that kind of spiraled.
Yeah, but
You know what the thing is, Fallon, and for the rest of you guys.
Oh,
the good ones. I'm not saying the ones that catch.
Yeah.
These people's attention.
Yeah.
Okay. Are the ones that are targeted. So it's something that bothers them. Okay.
No, we just think it's crazy that a woman thinks Chris Watts is innocent. We think it's crazy that you think you're entitled to people's money for doing absolutely nothing. I don't really think they have an opinion on Blazing Tender. Is that the one who fought the trash can? I think it's crazy you have a friend who claims to have a grandfather who had slaves and she was alive to see it. Like, it's not, I mean, it's not that we're bothered. You just surround yourself with an absolute fucking circus and you are like the ringleader and we enjoy watching it. It's not that fucking serious, Hussy.
And I don't know. I can't wrap my head around shit like that. Honey, if I had to count people's pockets, I would be online wasting my time. Everybody fucking
used to do that though, and Hussy, stop.
Well, almost everybody. We know Gigi don't make shit.
Hussy, I just came back from a 5-day trip in San Diego, where I sat in a suite at Petco Park to watch a baseball game. What have you done with your life? Nothing. The most exciting thing you did last year was travel to Maryland by train. Hussy, you need to you've got to stop this, Hussy. You can have all these pay pigs in the world in your chat, but you're still a government titty-sucking loser, Hussy. I mean, you make this money to do what, Hussy? To ride around in Uber drivers and try to fuck 77-year-old men with accents. Then you sit in a dark bar and hope you're not recognized and kicked out if it's a bar you've been kicked out before. And then you go home alone. You probably WhatsApp David Anthony. You probably beg Charlene to get back in that will. Hussy, I don't know what to say to you anymore, other than I don't even feel sorry for you, Hussy, because this is literally the life you fucking deserve.
Yeah, I know, Fallon, and since the very fucking...
Ain't nobody make money except for Gigi. Yeah, I mean, because I don't think coming on here and begging stupid women for money is creativity. It's just not what I do. It's never what I've done, Hussy. And I couldn't imagine doing that while sucking the government titty. Like, your whole life is paid for by people's tax money because you claim you can't work, but somehow you're on here 24/7 in the middle of the night, even with sunglasses on, reading chats. You mean to tell me you can't get a stay-at-home fucking job? Oh no, you can't, because Nurse Glory, whatever the fuck her name is, told you that you is special. So you grew up and decided to adapt her personality and become a sassy urban black woman yourself to make sure that your entitlement stays intact. You're insane, Hussy. You're insane. And I wish I had telekinetic powers, because I would have loved to have read the minds of every single person in that courthouse when your big ass waddled in looking like the big girl from Wilson Phillips, if Wilson Phillips were actually 3 Walmart employees singing behind their local Walmart next to the dumpster. Yeah. What's her name? Carney Wilson? Yeah. You are the Walmart Carney Wilson, Hussy.
Beginning, and that's what Carrie had a problem with, and now she's doing the same fucking
turn
thing.
around and
But
make
when
you
people
want to
treat
say
her like
goodbye.
a piece of shit, she goes running off the internet and she starts fucking crying.
Oh, Hussy, I can't with you.
No, bitches, that's not what we do. That is not what we fucking do at all.
No,
Blank
I
face, it's
kind
too
of feel
fucking
like,
much.
I guess to what extent is that your fault? You know what I mean? And
I have nothing. I'm Whitney Houston. I have nothing. Just give me your tax money. I don't want to work, 'cause Glory said that I'm special, and my meats, they all spoiled years ago. Don't laugh at me. My bologna's in the freezer.
because you were really,
I guess my,
I have nothing. And don't
Blaze, and Hussy was kind of like completely ignoring his crying friend in the corner.
Yeah. So I guess that's where where it would have become my fault. I shouldn't have even viewed that stream. Somebody sent me a link on Discord and said, "Oh, Blaze is talking about you right now," and I clicked it. I was literally in bed about to go to sleep, and then I got fired up hearing what she was saying, and I went up there. So I guess that's that's where it's my fault. Is I should have not even have clicked the stream, and I should have just completely.
Thank you, Peach. My new album drops next week.
Ignored it.
And then makes a really good point. She's taking a break, so obviously what you said was helpful. And I mean that ultimately is the thing. Is I mean there definitely I think
thank you, Shooter,
came some good from that.
Yeah, and whether it was or wasn't me that did that, I hope she is taking it serious and she can get it together.
Where is the
I don't
BJ
anybody
comment? I
on
want to
here.
move to this clip from Shadow Hair, and then I gotta go to bed. And by bed, I gotta lay down and watch probably freaking reviews. I gotta see what that bald fuck is reviewing this week.
Your fucking spiral because of you.
Love James White.
Dude, like it's not worth that. It's stupid.
Okay, I could skip forward. Thanks.
And
you also did ask me how far is my apartment from the Supreme.
Oh, hold on. He's triggered again.
Or downtown, and then like a week later, he was like, "Oh yeah, when you come to the city, I could use your help with moving my desk."
No.
You know wherever did you say, "Oh, you're going to meet me"? Absolutely not. You were going to come to my apartment and pick me up. You said that you knew exactly where I live because you were in my area just like last week or the week before. You never said anything about me meeting you anywhere.
But what's the difference? What is the difference? What is the difference?
You also did ask me how far is my apartment from the Supreme store so you can get some clothing.
Were you going to buy him the clothes, Hussy? Oh, Ryan, please tell us. Did he offer to buy you a nice button-down shirt from Express? Please tell. What the hell's the Supreme store? Is that where Diana Ross shops?
And even if I did ask you to come to my house, maybe to take a break if you had to fucking drive, so what? That's
what God, Hussy. End the stream.
What friends do.
End the stream.
What did you think I was going to do to you? Spread my legs open, wrap them around the shoulders, and be like, no.
And offer a charcuterie board.
I wasn't going to do that. You were not going to tell me to meet you nowhere.
You got some good up in there.
Yeah. And if you did, that would have been fine too.
Look at that as like, I'll go to the city and you can meet me somewhere downtown. And then like a week later, he was like, "Oh yeah, when you come to the city, I could use your help with moving my desk and helping me rearrange things in my apartment." And I was like, when I heard that, I was like, I was not intending on going to your apartment. I didn't say that, but in my head, I was like, I was not intending I'm going to your apartment. So I guess that's where it's my fault, and I should have just.
Ryan, why do you make it seem like it's something weird to go to your friend's apartment? Noodles came to my apartment. We did a live stream. Guess what? Nothing happened.
Noodles, remember that?
Oh, I never intended. Okay, you didn't?
Immediately, like off stream, kind of drew a boundary and been like, "Hey, by the way, I didn't plan on going to your apartment. I wanted to meet someone, say blah blah blah." So maybe that's where I don't know, things went out of control or something.
Shit,
but honestly, I don't know. I thought he would have respected that I was straight, but I guess not. But then he also
that's gonna make him mad.
It's about how he likes straight guys.
Wait, where did I disrespect you? Wait, hold on.
Oh.
And I out of control or something. But
what did Dusty say? Shit, we'll get back to it.
Honestly, I don't know. I thought he would have respected that I was straight, but I guess not. But
what do you mean? I guess not. You just said Hussy has never been inappropriate or anything. I've never fucking sent you nudes. There was nothing there.
Congratulations on that one, Ryan. Huge W.
And now you're saying I didn't respect your sexuality? Why are you thinking something, Ryan? If Carrie didn't open her fucking mouth, you would have never known anything.
Okay, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. He feels you clearly had an ulterior motive. And then when he connected those dots, not to use an HA lyrism, but when he connected those dots, those text messages to Carrie, your passive-aggressive community tab post, your you owe me shit. I mean, he's connecting the dots. What did she say? It's a well-oiled machine. Richard, I'm not reading that because I'm doing it.
Date.
If Maxwell
disrespected you, why didn't you ask for an apology at that point?
Wait a minute.
Point where the disrespect started.
I don't think he understands it until now that he's seen the whole picture, Hussy. I don't think you know that, but you're just doing what you do.
Then he also talks about how he likes straight guys or whatever. And I literally remember having a conversation with him where he was saying like something about a straight guy that, it's not gay for a straight guy to get head from a guy. And I was like, that's gay.
No, it's gay.
And he's like, no, not if it's just getting head.
Okay, so no, what I said was lots of guys that are married or claim to be straight or in denial, they say, if they're getting a fellatio, it's not gay as long as they're not doing it. It is. It absolutely is.
But so hold on. So you were having this conversation with a straight guy. So let me let him finish before I tell him what my untrained ear hears.
Remember, because I've been with a lot of quote unquote straight men, but that's he's not right, David.
And I'm like,
so why were you telling him this? Are you now implying that you think he's a DL man? Why are you having this conversation? Unless, Hussy, you can show us that he was like, hey, Hussy, because I have straight friends and they like to ask inappropriate questions, and I do the same thing too. I'm like, tell me about vagina, whatever. It's stuff we talk about. Did he say, hey, Hussy, I've heard this thing on, I don't know, I was watching Taxi Cab Confessions, I don't fucking know, and I heard somebody talk about this thing. Do straight men really do that? Okay, I could see we'd be like, oh, honey, straight men, yeah, they're called DL. But that's an educational teaching moment. Like, I've had to teach some of my friends about tops, bottoms, power bottoms, verse, side. I need the context of this conversation. Because if you were just like, hey Ryan, I don't know if you know this, but there are straight guys out there who like to get beaches, and they say that it's not gay because they're not doing anything. Just an FYI for you. That's strange. So can we get context? You're not going to give it to us, Hussy, because you're watching this and you're seething, but you're never going to address it. But I need context. How does that conversation even come up out of the blue? Did you initiate it?
No, that's gay. Yeah. I think he said it on stream. Too.
Raven Empress goes LMAO. He wanted you into Section 8 housing so damn bad.
But we were having a discussion about that, and I was like, no, that's gay.
Okay.
Okay.
Gigi, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Even Modi's like, I don't know what to say to that. Wait,
yeah.
was that Hussy? Hold on.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah. So anyway, you ended up going back up there again a couple days later,
First
and
of all,
that was
that man would need a fucking facial reconstruction kit if that ever happens. Oh wait, hold on. I read it the other way around. I was thinking he was doing the writing. Oh, thank God. It's like poor Ryan. It'd be like, remember in the Halloween season of the Witch, Halloween 3, when the masks crushed all their heads. Ryan would look like one of the Halloween 3 kids. 3 more days till Hussy weed, Hussy weed, Hussy weed. 3 more days till Hussy weed, Silver Shamrock.
Because after that, Hussy kept
I'm so old. None of you probably even fucking know what movie that is.
running his mouth, right?
I don't know about all that.
Oh, hold on. What does Hussy not know?
So anyway, you ended up going back up there again a couple days later, and that was because after that, Hussy kept running his mouth, right?
I don't know about all that.
Yes,
well,
we all know about that because we were there, Hussy.
It ended that night when I went up on panel on a good term. I know
were
there were
there,
people
Hussy.
that were like, "What the fuck are you doing, Ryan?
to pee
You're making amends with
myself.
Hussy." From my eyes, that's not what I did at all. And I feel like just because I didn't go up there and disrespect him and say crazy shit, they thought that I was trying to be friends with him again. But
so
in
bad.
reality, I was just trying. I haven't put this out on a lot. This is really the first time I put this out. The first time that I put it out before this stream right now was on his stream, in which I
Jesus,
still
take
remained
the
pretty
wheel.
respectful and didn't
Take it from
go
my
into
hands.
full depth on that, on everything. And I'm still trying to be respectful on this panel and not going into full depth. But yeah, I thought we ended that on decent terms, and at the end he was like, "Unblock me," and I have a new number now.
Unblock me,
and I
Ryan.
was just like,
Yeah, I'm black.
and then I immediately at that point was like, "Oh fuck!" Like I hope that this is maybe just opened up a new can of worms now, where like he thinks we're gonna be friends again, and yada yada yada.
Right.
So then
Sorry, I just keep thinking about the Halloween masks.
like 2 days went by, and you did your
Poor Ryan.
stream, and I was in your chat, and I didn't say anything bad about him in your chat at all. I was participating
Doesn't matter. You were there, and you're giving people money who do hate content on him.
with people in the chat, but I wasn't saying anything about him whatsoever. I didn't mention his name or even talk on any subject about him.
Shit.
Yeah, Raven says she loves the unblock me Ryan.
So does Ryan.
yeah, it's pretty funny. So 2 days later,
that is how he is. Is like if he wants it and you just barely crack the door open, he's swinging that shit open, breaking the hinges.
Right.
It's like the Kool-Aid man, right through the wall.
So
did you guys see the GIF I made on Twitter? I made him as a Kool-Aid man coming through a wall.
yeah,
It's
he
really
2 days
cute.
later, he's like, "And Ryan, you're not fucking welcome here." And he was trying to paint the picture to his audience as that I wasn't welcome here because I was in your chat and I was a member and I donated to you. But 2 months ago, on his stream, he was saying how he screenshotted me becoming a member of your channel and blah 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 blah. So he already knew that 2 months ago. So
No, I didn't know that you were a member of his channel.
Lies.
I know that you were in everybody's stream, but I did not know you were a paid member.
how are you going to say
I knew that you were in everybody's streams, but I did not know you were a paid member.
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan,
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan,
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan,
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan.
now that the
He literally was watching everybody's streams to see where this man was.
reason why I'm not welcome in your chat
Good
is because I'm a member
Lord.
of yours and I support you. You knew that 2 months ago when you were on stream and you said I have a screenshot of Ryan becoming a member of
Lord.
Woki. And so it doesn't make any sense. So it's to me it seems like because I won't speak with him privately anymore, that's why I'm not welcome there anymore.
Correct. That's what I get as well.
I mean, I think you have good reason to not want to speak to him
Hey,
privately.
Granny.
And then
Oh, Wody, you just cock blocked. You better get your own Kevin Costner. It is on. Maxwell, he's saying I'm threatening Wody. Can we sue?
I'm sorry. Based on everything that he said, I've been a pretty good damn friend to him.
Oh, I was right. He's triggered by that. I was correct.
I've been a pretty good damn friend.
You were not a good friend. You purchased his allegiance, and now you're mad because, like with everybody else. You'll shout them out. You'll throw like a unicorn girl. Everybody, Hussy. You do this with fucking everybody. You don't know how to be. You're like an android. You don't know how to be a human being. Like nobody taught you humanity. Everything is money and transactional with you. You think you were a good friend with him because you put him in front of your channel and he made money for a microphone and you helped him grow his channel. I was a good friend to you. You don't know what being a good friend is to anybody but your bank account and David Anthony and his husband, because they're the only reasons why you're even monetized.
if I had sent him $50 that night, I think I still would have been welcome there.
Absolutely.
Oh wow.
Oh yes, it's true.
Well, why don't you try it?
Oh God, he's so.
Why don't you come down and try it? You're not blocked.
Even if I was a member.
Hussy. By the way, Ryan, you're not blocked.
Of you.
Oh, he hurts me so much.
Fuck, there was one more thing that I really want to touch on that ties in with this, and it just went out of my fucking head. Oh, shit. Damn it. I need to start looking at the chat.
Was it about your phone number thing? Or?
Yes, it was.
No. No.
This is great.
Because, yeah, that was the only thing I remember was that you said you had changed your phone number and he wanted your...
I'm trying to find my banana gif. I don't know what I did with it. Can you just... Your iPhone's saved by...
number.
Yeah, $50 for the day.
Yeah, and just to be clear, because I think I saw people saying some stuff, I didn't change my number because of him. After he had called me that one time, like 2 days after I blocked him, he didn't try to bother me again. He didn't. So he didn't harass me or anything like that afterwards. So I didn't change my number because of him. It was something. It had nothing to do with YouTube. Wow.
Okay, so there you go for all these other thirst buckets. There you go.
I changed my number. It was real life shit.
Oh, Hussy, I love it so much.
And I literally remembered what I wanted to say and forgot it again. Dave. I'm putting the chat away. Yeah. So hopefully that. No. Hopefully that comes back to me before we end this.
I think that's it, right?
What are you?
It's probably
it's really good that
like once I probably said money.
What you from doing anything, and that's literally how people
did not stop it. You were still
like try to push each other out around here, and it's really
kind of just kill my mood for the whole community, really.
Yeah, it just demotivates you from doing anything, and that's literally how people
did not stop it. You were still
like try to push each other.
Nate,
Hussy,
you don't need money.
Just admit it, please.
For that week.
Like you watch like other shit though too, don't you? Like other than Shady and Rev, or
yeah, I watched a couple of the.
I don't think there's anything else. Hussy's probably gonna end it and go into bed and cry. I guess.
You read the email.
I don't care about the Unicron email. He's so embarrassing with this. Let me sell stupid tea. All right, so I want to do two things. I want to show you my banana gift that I made, and then we're going to watch a 2-minute clip that Shadow Hair uploaded. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, it says what it is, but I'm not going to read it out loud because he'll just try to sue me for that too. So let's switch over. So I made this cute little gif. I hope you enjoy it. Hold on. Ready? Oh, yeah. Hussy the Banana Man busting through. I love it so much. Look at it. Wee, 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 wee. Oh, Hussy. You're so much fun sometimes. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, God. I need help. I really need help. I know I need help. I know I do. Oh, yeah. Banana, banana, banana. Oh, actually, I could do the audio for that. Hold on, ready? Oh, I don't have it on this page. Damn it. Oh, Kate. Now you're going to get everybody sued for that one. Ryan Boo! Ryan Boo! Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I hate it. Okay. Oh, shit. 2-minute clip. I'm going to put it up.
Ryan.
Hold on. What did I do?
I'm not going to be ignored.
Shit.
Ryan.
Where's my clip?
I'm not going to be ignored.
Ryan.
Deli meat.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm not going to be ignored.
Oh, my God. It's
Ryan.
Hussy overload. Shit. Hussy overload.
I think he's from Planet Retardo.
Don't put bananas in my butt. No, don't put bananas in my butt.
All right, so this is a clip that Shadow Hair uploaded. Is the audio on? Yeah, let me make sure the volume is high. Yeah, okay. All right, this is a clip that Shadow Hair uploaded. Let's see what he says. I'm assuming this is from today.
I'll be honest with you. I like to taste all the candies. You know, I like to taste all the different kinds because, you know, the Latinos, the Italians, the Jews, the
oh my God,
Middle Eastern, the blacks, all that shit. Even the Asians. But Asians hurt me.
Did he just say the blacks? Oh my God. Oh my God, did he just say the blacks? Hold on, I gotta go back. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Somebody help. I can't.
Just all the different kinds because, you know, the Latinos, the Italians, the Jews, the Middle Eastern, the blacks.
Oh, he said the blacks.
All that shit. Even the Asians. But Asians hurt me in a bit. They hurt me so damn much. I don't know. I don't do well with the Asians. First of all, they're very damn small. I'm so sorry for all you trying to vote.
Oh my God, Hussy.
I love y'all food. Y'all nice people. Koreans got kimchi. I love that shit. Kimbap. And Japanese folks got them sushi and the eel and all that shit. But look, y'all hurt me in the bed. And ever since I was with that stripper and he had something stuck in his elephant trunk and we went into the car and he had a baby carrot in there, ever since then, y'all won't treat me right.
Oh my god.
Y'all ain't good in the bedroom. Y'all hurt me. And I'm so sorry. I could appreciate a nice, handsome Asian man, but I don't want to get naked with you. That's all it is. But I like me some Indian men, so
oh no.
I like them Pakistani. They not in the Punjabi ain't bad neither.
Oh no.
I had my fair share with them Punjabi folks. Yes, I did. And them sickos, they sicko. They wear that hat around, they put a blanket around their head. I don't know what they call it, but they call sicko.
Oh my god, he's the sickos. Did he just say sickos? He just said sickos. Oh, I can't even. I believe he meant the Greens, the high towers. I don't know why that comment made me laugh. I just caught up last night, so I've got the high towers. But I'm pretty sure he means this. Is it Sikhs? Am I saying it correctly? Sikhs? I think it's a Sikh. S-I-K. She's calling them sickas or sickos.
I had them told.
Oh,
they
God.
good.
By
He
the way,
came to
House of the Drags is so good this year.
my hotel and he brought me some butter chicken. And honey, we done had a good Actually, he didn't bring me no butter chicken. I went to his hotel.
Yeah,
And
I'm pretty
we
sure
had a
that's
good
what.
time.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about Sikhs, right? Because he's saying they got them whatever on his head. I'm like, and he's saying sickas or sickos. I believe he means Sikhs. Yes, I think that's what.
It's very good in bed. They sickle. It is.
They sickle.
I love some Indian men. A lot of people don't want to try Indian men. They don't smell like curry. They really don't.
Oh my God.
Indian men are very good. They very smart. They very smart. And
I mean, I'm thinking to myself, butter chicken is an Indian dish. And India, I believe, is a mostly Christian country with part Muslim. Am I wrong? Or am I off? Am I outdated on my Indian history?
I'm sapiosexual. I am sapiosexual.
It's just fucked up.
Or did I get it backwards? I feel like they're mostly Christian, and then I think Muslim, mostly Hindu. Oh, is it Hindu, Christian, then Muslim? I forget. There's because they have so many languages in India. My friend told me how many they have. I already forgot the number. Like dialects, I should say, different dialects, languages. It's just so weird though. Maybe because my friend is Christian, maybe I just don't think of Sikhs when I think of India. I think of Christians and I think of Muslims. Although his father was Hindu and they did the Hindu. So I guess that makes sense because his father, he qualifies himself as a Christian, although I think he's more like spiritual at this point. But his dad had the Hindu, what's that? Not the funeral, the burial thing where they did the whole ceremony. Whatever. I had to go back to India for it. It was a long and drawn out process. I was like, I could never do all this. That just be too much. Anything good here on Twitter? I don't think so.
Don't put bananas in my butt.
Shit.
No, don't put bananas in my butt.
All right, well, this was a lot of fun. I am exhausted. I can't even win 3.5 hours. I want to just lay in bed now and forget Hussy exists until the next stream. So, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I got plans Saturday. Maybe not during the day. I do want to do the Hussy retro stream of him threatening to sue Hippico over COVID masks. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks for all the butt jewels, anal beads, and all the other stuff you guys sent. New members, subscribers, super chats, much appreciated. Just make sure you like the stream on the way out if you can't. If that's how you could support, I'll take it. That's still support. Tazzy, I can't believe a lot of people believe that. A lot of people don't believe that. Only racists do. My house smells like curry because I made butter chicken yesterday. Funny he brought that up. It was fucking delicious with basmati rice. But I digress. So I'm going to be back. The next stream is going to be the Hussy Vintage stream. We're going to see him try to sue Hippico with an attorney that he didn't have. Because he definitely didn't have an attorney before Maxwell. Not that he ever told me. So we'll see how that works. I'm going to go. I'm going to leave you with some dancing Hussies. I'll see you guys on Twitter. And I'll see you in the next day or two for some more Hussy madness. Have a great night, everybody. And enjoy the dancing Hussies. Bye.